Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Motherland Ursus, where today we're gonna keep riding the hype and we're gonna keep learning some more operators from the IS4 meta. Probably, maybe. I actually don't know if I could call this the meta, but it is the meta for me because I am trying the ops and I'm learning if I like them or not. Hi Armor, hello. Actually, before we get into the run, let's have a look at the friend list. Let's see what we have here to try. What could we try to see today? I do kinda want to test Arqueto at some point, but I don't think I want to test ranged classes today. I would like to test some melee classes, like for example Mountain. Mountain is one op that I would like to try, because I think I do have Mountain myself. Or do I not? No, I actually don't. That changed things. Then I should not try Mountain. I do think I have a Chuba in my friend list. Do I have Ines? Ines is a guard, right? No, Ines is a vanguard. I do have Ines, so we should try Ines today. Robs for today. I'm not sure. I'm figuring it out right now. I do think I have an Ines here somewhere that I would like to try. I want to try Bagpipe. Because here's the thing. Ines, people tell me that she's really strong. But here's the thing. I don't like her class and I don't like the character. So if I can make Bagpipe be comfortable for me, I might just go for Bagpipe. Because I actually like Bagpipe. The character. Oh, come on, chat. How are you today? How guys, you're doing great. Doing great today. I tried Gnosis with 5 casters in Triple S this morning and it works wonderfully. Until he dies to the boss. That's nice. Well, didn't you get tired of clicking his S2? Or did you just go for S3? In his hate. I don't particularly hate her. I just don't like her. It's a little bit different. We could try Swire Altar. I'm kinda excited to try Swire Altar. Cause having another specialist choice would be nice. Like a third specialist choice, you know? Maybe after Yato or just a second option to Yato depending on the situation. Because I do have Ethan for 4 stars. There's also Jay, but Jay isn't very particularly good on very high difficulty. So we can try Swire. So today's Vanguards? No, today is gonna be whatever melee class I want to try. Como hate on this? Hi Lantoren! Have you figured out the internet already? Or yet, I should say. Cause the way you were talking the other day, I don't think you would be able to watch. Unfortunately, someone's streaming Sekiro right now and I want to watch. That's okay, Silensoir. If you want to see the testing, you can just come back later. The video will be there. Good luck, Mr. Kuma. Bye, Silensoir. Not a class specific. No, not today. Yesterday I tried the supporters because I was really thinking of a supporter to raise. Because supporter is my worst class. The unfortunate part is that I didn't really get a conclusion that I wanted, cause like the best option is Ling, but I don't really want to have Ling at the end of the run. We'll see. No VPN, still doesn't work on laptop. I'm watching using that on my phone. Oh, unfortunate. Well, hope you can get it working at some point. We're in our harsh spots right now. Don't support I need is Orchid and Scouter. Plus, okay, here's the nest that we can try. This guy is holding by a thread, man. Look how long this guy hasn't opened the game. But you know why he is not gone yet? Because I want to try his Ines. That's about it. And maybe cuts it. Anyone else we could try today? We could try Mudrock, but like, I know Mudrock is not an option I'm gonna take because I do have Jessica and I'm very comfortable with Jessica. And as another damage option, if I want for defenders, I have Fire Whistle. So I don't think Madrock is gonna be finished. Like, my Madrock is upgraded. Like, she's E2 level 50 or something. She's just not max because I don't really want to max her. So I tried Link yesterday. Yes. She does have a very solid start, but I just don't want to have her at the end of the run. She's not gonna do anything. If you want the Ines as stream 3, I have it. I don't know how the masteries are here, but it doesn't matter. Mostly I want to try at T1. How it's the stream 3 module. Who else? Spectre Altar. I don't think I have Spectre Altar, so that's okay. I don't think I have Blemish Shine. Maybe we could try Blemish Shine, but again, it's another defender. Another Ines here. Oh well. Oh, also Lee. We could try Lee. So let's see. We have Ines. We have Swire Altar. And we have... There was someone else in here. I forgot. Whatever. Let's try those two to start things off. Let me shine this one for her bonking. She does have some nice animations. Okay. Let's see. Who did I say we'll try first? Ines, right? Ines is a vanguard, correct? Or should we try Chubai first? We could try a bagpipe as well. I do have the bonus here. The bonus won't matter. Just take the shield, why not? Some would say Blem is not a defender but a vanguard. It's just because of the low cost. The healing defender cost. Do I have a Chubai in here? I forgot. Because if I have a Chubai, I would like to try Chubai first. Because I do like Chubai as a character. Unlike Ines. No, I don't have a Chubai. Let's try Swire then. We'll begin with Swire. I agree, just counters my Vanguard. Let's go, boys. Time to be a Sisyphus again and have some fun. Exactly. You pass on. Oh, did they see Chubai? Chubai is quite good. Okay, if I have Chubai, I'll try Chubai. Chubai is a guard, so we have to go with the bad squad again. This is the worst squad. Chubai better do the whole job by herself. Where are you? Are you sure that was a Chubai and not an Ines? It could have been an Ines. I would like to try mountain, but I don't have mountain, so there's not really a point. Doesn't look like I have it. Streams is still pretty good and reliable. Do I have Blaze? Let me see if I have Blaze. If I have Blaze, we can try Blaze, because there's a Blaze right there. I do have Blaze. Okay, let's try Blaze. Change of plans. Winner start. Well, winner start would be awful because he doesn't block. And also, I don't have winner. Oh wait, that's my Blaze. My Blaze is not upgraded. Blaze is probably gonna do well, right? She has AoE for prison. She kinda survives because she has a little bit of healing for the butchers. I think she's gonna do well. Someone find Ichigo. Why Ichigo has Chubai? Bring the U official. Let's see what happens here. Hot cat. Literally hot cat. Bloody cat even. Have you tried King of Dressrosa, Kuma? Why do I think like I know this name? Is this from an anime? Dressrosa? Dressrosa? I feel like I should know that name, but I don't. Okay, we can try 3 different fights here. Blade Weavers. I don't think she's gonna have any trouble with Blade Weavers. We do have enough time to try S2, so we should, right? S2 is gonna be stronger for the Blade Weavers. That's One Piece, Mo. Heck yeah! I knew that! I just forgot from where. Thorns and Elysium combo. Oh yeah. Today discovered that penance is holy in IS4. I don't know, man. Like, the problem with enmities is that if you end up going for ending 3, they can't really do much to keep themselves alive. Like, they will die to the boss on ending 3. Although, if we're doing end streaks, we probably should never go for ending 3, right? It's just more risk of dying. But I would like to try. I don't know. It's hard to play optimally. You gotta keep yourself alive. Who likes doing that? Okay, just in time. She's gonna die though. It don't work. Oh, this doesn't work at all. We're gonna try the power strike next time. Silly of me not believing the power strike. Just mention it, did shake my head. I'm currently watching 2 streams right now, plus yours como is a multitasking. Maybe it got caught by the auto mod or something? I actually can't see messages that the auto mod catch. So maybe something got deleted for some reason? I don't know. Or I'm just blind. Could be. Aí, Chico. Blaze is lacking this day. Shake my head. That's all it takes for you to not believe in an operator anymore? Wow. Okay, let's do her power strike for this stage. Blaze can kill slugs, crazy. She was busy, okay? Maybe with you official stand? I kinda want to have a look at what they can do by themselves. So using you official here would be giving her more than I'm willing to try. Like, we can imagine the situation where she has help. Like, obviously, if I had stunned the Blade Weaver, she would kill these slugs first. But then I would not have the knowledge that she can't do it alone. It's kinda important. Wouldn't recommend to late game though. Yeah, penas. Hey, come on, how are you? Hi, Maya. Doing great. Did you manage to finish the event with 4 stars, Maya? Or did you struggle too much? I would like to know. Now, I do think the rock guy is a little bit too much for Blaze. Because she's gonna die for sure. Beneath 25, restore 50% HP. I can try letting her talent trigger. No, wait, is instant? I didn't remember her talent was instant, what the fuck? I thought for sure that she healed, like, by little bit, like kinda quarter of S2. Did they change this talent? Have I really never seen Blaze gameplay? What the fuck? Okay, then I don't know. She triggered the talent way too early. Kuma wants to try to buy start. Oh, thanks, Ichigo. Nah, no way. She can't do this. She didn't get the funny split box, so it's not gonna work. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, but sometimes when you deploy the operator on the correct timing for some reason, the rock gets split boxes in a way that your attacks, in a way that the attacks of the melee op in this style kind of hit from the side and not from the front like Blaze is doing right now, so they can kill the rock guy. But I don't know how to make that happen on purpose. Oh yeah, and Blaze is only block 2 because she's E1, I forgot that. Okay, Blaze can't do ship. That's how it has always worked. Sage. I guess I just didn't know Blaze. Prefer a lot 6 stars 1 to E2. That's true. But that's why we want to test the net E1, to know what can happen in the worst possible situation. Cause that's how you gotta think if you want to go for consistency, to go for win streaks and stuff. Oh, okay, the bear's gonna kill us. Sad. Or maybe? No, right in time. Perfectly. After all this time, I still have no Blaze. It happens. I don't have Angelina from the old batch. Probably never gonna get her. Although I do like Angelina, it's just that, you know, no reason. Literally the one time I got her was the year 0 banner. My Blaze health gets locked for a bit too. Oh, so it's kinda like a mini Surtur. Prevents HP from falling for 4 seconds. Yeah, it's just a mini Surtur. That's funny. Maybe changing how she's facing. No, it's not the sorry, it's not the position. It's the time. It's the time that you deploy the melee op. It's just the timing, and I don't know the timing. It's weird frame rules. Like, you guys know that Arcanines is just a big spaghetti code. Popcar is more base than Blaze. Blaze is not a bad character. Come on. Okay. We can try one more fight. Although it's an emergency, she for sure can't do an emergency. Prison emergency. I'll try anyway. Why not? I'll give her the healing at least. Gavial Alter Fast 2 is probably stronger. I can't try Gavial because I think I have Gavial. We can check if I have Gavial or not. Reed Alter, Popcar Orchid is the most consistent start for me. But here's the thing, Akira. I mean, I probably said this yesterday as well. My plan is not to start with a fixed squad. My plan is to start with the random squad. So that we can't go for that kind of consistency. No, that would be cheating. We'll see though. If I feel like the random squad is way too much, then I will just do fixed squads. But otherwise, I do want to try going for random squads. For you, for Rhea, always pick guard and medic, especially Reed, and the rest is history. But it's getting boring after a while. Without there's a caster in a medic shaped trench coat. If you only have Reed Alter, you can't go for ending 2, which is kinda annoying, because ending 2 is the easiest. It's the ending that we would probably want to go all the time. Okay, I do want to try a little bit more with Blaze, so let me go again. I kinda got interested. I want to see if she can do prisoners without being an emergency. I can get this random one, we're not gonna care about Harry too. And I still want to see the Butcher stage that we haven't seen yet. Okay. As you likely know, my Chubai is M9. That will be very nice, Ichigo. It's the power of the deer. Reed would be so broken if she can get the caster books law. Could you imagine? Hands of Moss, and we can get that other fight. Oh no, I do want to try Ghost of the Resort again actually, but with the Power Strike. Let me see if it makes any difference. How's it going so far? Wait, read the laws? Oh, you don't know what we're doing today, do you? Yeah, bro, read Alter survived Day a bully. Cause she's on par, if not better, so I can't say a single word. Let's see what you can do, Blaze. Now we don't have to worry about anything, cause it's just her power strike. We know that she dies though, so we'll just give her the medic. Why not? Let's see if with the power strike she can do this stage or not. Real squish. We're not streaking right now. We're learning if some of these 6 stars are decent or not. Because as you know, I don't have a lot of 6 stars raised. And there's a bunch of classes that I don't have any option. If we are actually going to streak, I need to learn which ops are the strong ones. Well, this worked, but it was mostly because the enemies spawned on the right side. Nah, she would have leaked anyway here, because she's block 2, she would be attacking only the Blade Weavers. The only way Blaze wins this stage is if the Blade Weavers spawn on the right. Unless we have some way to bait the Blade Weavers on the left. Then if we get one of them early and one of them later, she might still be able to do it. Something good to keep in mind. So for example, if instead of starting with you official, we started with Orchid or with the reserve caster, then we would be able to bait one of the Blade Weavers. Blaze would be able to kill it with the power strike, as long as she has healing. And we would be able to clear with no leaks. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I like to imagine one of these slimes secretly powerful and later created his own kingdom in Terralaw. These slugs are slimes? Okay. There is a big one of those. It's called Pompeii. It's one of the bosses in the game. Quite a powerful foe. Okay, we know that she can't do this one. Let me go to the shop and donate before we start then. No, I didn't want to... No, why am I betting? Get out, up. Okay. I was hit by Optimus Prime while crossing the road, but got reincarnated as an original slug in Arknights. Chance? You should tell Hypergrave your idea. They're gonna rake in the millions! The mood influenced me too much. Oh man, haven't reached that part of the lore, Kuma, thanks. What lore? It's an in and side event. Bro instincts kicked in. Must gamble. I just clicked it wrong, okay? Let's go, Blaze. There's still 2 stages for you to try. So let me bring the... no. Yeah, let me bring the reserve caster. If we end up seeing the Blade Weaver stage again, I can show you guys what I was saying. I just started to read the lore, including everything. Don't worry, when you get to Pompeii, you're gonna forget everything anyway. Okay, Ghost of the Resort. Wait, no, this is not it. But we gotta go through this stage to get to the other one, so... whatever, we have to play. I would say Lean, but Kuma would still need a good ground blocker, ideally Spot. I do want to try Lean, after all I do have Lean. But I'll try it more in the future. I am wondering, Landoren, what the fuck do I do if I go for random vouchers, but I only get ranged classes and not supporter? Because sure, for supporter we would have Ling, and Ling would be a decent start. Okay, let's act like those 2 guys are here in the bottom. So this is what I will do. I just attack one of them and retreat. And that's it. Then Blaze clears. Like, imagine, if I start with Caster, Sniper, and Medic. What do I do? Beeswax instead of Link? You'll die. You'd think so. But maybe there is something we can do. Cloud Sit. Yes, there's Cloud Sit. Then what if you don't get medic? What if we get 2 snipers and a caster? We would at least have the option to get a E2 sniper or an E2 caster. Would any of those save me from ship? W. I don't have W. Your voice will be stuck on my head. Yes. When you least expect, I will be there. I will be saying, Pompey, Pompey, Pompey. And then you won't be able to forget anymore. Grey Outer slows. Maybe. I could raise Grey Outer. Como ASMR? No! I'm just the voice on the back of your head. I'm not in the ASMR. Don't like it. What you doing? Oh boy. Okay, prison. Normal prison. I want to see if Blaze can do. With the power strike, of course. Let's see if she can. May blue poison. Like, I think they could do it in any of the other stages. I think I would have a solution. But the problem is ship. What do we do about ship? The only stage would leave would be prisoners and hand of moss. No, I would leave the slug stage as well. No issue there. She can't quite do it alone. That sucks. Yeah, Blaze is not great. Cause she already died to ship, now she dies to prison. Nah. Sorry, Blaze, you just don't have it. Maybe we can see the butcher stage here, but otherwise we're giving up on Blaze anyways. Don't know, man. Gotta think of something. At least one sniper and one caster that can do it. I also need to reach chapter 8 more though, because I wonder why Tallulah suddenly commits genocide. You'll get there. I won't give you the spoiler if you're so eager about it. Maybe Gavial Altar? Yeah, I can try her as well. If I have her. I still didn't check if I have her. Osmontis for Shady. Actually... How long does Osmontis skill last for? Her S3. And also at T1 she wouldn't be able to help. Let's just deploy Blaze here and the medic. Let's see if she can do this. Idea, don't have her. I don't have Osmontis. When did I get Osmontis though? Because... No, Osmontis came together with Madrock, right? Yeah, makes sense, because I got both of them on that banner. Yeah, together with W came Weedy, and I don't have either of them. Makes sense. Because I started playing right after their banner ended. Oh, I feel like she could have done it if they didn't walk together. Because there's only one variant where they walk together, right? Or am I crazy? But still, way too much chance for Blaze to fail. Just wait 6 months for W Alter. No, I don't like the character. Why would I get her? There's the chance that I get her in the free pools, but I don't like W. Man, Osmontis brings back bad memories for me. She could code me from getting Netorari Knight. That's a very good sentence right there. Okay, let me see. Do I have Gavial? I do have Gavial. Okay, we can try her out. if we see a Gavial in my friend list or Chubai that Ichigo gave us the opportunity to try. Wrong place. Guys, need some help in S5 CM. Any tips? Use Estelle, Ethan, and one healer in the middle lane, and point everything else, every single other operator at the device, and just explode the boss. Easy. You want me to DM my ID? Oh, we're not friends yet, Ichigo? Man, I must hate Ichigo if I'm not his friend yet. No, just add me here. Look, Kuma 1832. I can delete someone. Let's see. I can't delete this guy yet. I will delete him soon though, because he didn't log over too long. Do I care about this guy's Ebenyols? Nah, there's probably enough Ebenyols lovers out there where I don't need these Ebenyols, right? I'll delete this guy. Do you care about Dan to be level 90? No, because mostly we care about Dan at T1 here. If I think they do well at T1, they will do well at T2. Oh, I do have a Gavial here from Cox. Thank you, Cox. And there's fire as well. I have Gavial Alter though, I don't have any masteries or module. Where are you, Ichigo? Open your game! Send me the invite! Do have some out-built roster. Just getting skill issued. You'll get better the more you play. Don't worry. There you go. Thank you, Ichigo. But you gotta put it up. It looks like it wasn't there. Look here. What? Ichigo, why are you level 95? Look at that. Oh no, there is Chubai right there. Okay, let's try her. I'm ready to set any I can. Well, thank you so much. It's not a very common situation for me to ask for 6 stars, so you guys better use the situation while you guys can. Okay, I do want to try to buy first. There she is. I'm gonna eat. I'll be right back. Have a good meal, armor. It's wild that so many people like Eben now. I remember people downplaying him when he came out. No. People still think he's weak, which is absurd. But it's just that Eben has some fans because he is such a cool character. Okay. Let's see, Chubai. What can Chubai do? Chubai. Let's go to my favorite floor 1 stage first. What are her skills? Power Strike, but 5 SP. Not gonna be great here. S2 12, 5 seconds. Deals 240% exerts damage to ground enemies ahead. Attack range changes. Oh, I know what this skill does. Okay, we can try it. Let's go. Ben has a lot of fans. I got a friend who has him completely maxed out. Heck yeah. All the... What's their name again? The name of the class? But all of that class of casters, all of the characters have a bunch of fans. They're all cool characters. Nah, no way she's doing this. Her basic attack is not doing enough. Yeah, thought so. Wait a second. It hits twice? I didn't read the skill until the end. Oh, that's nice. She might do this then. Or not, I think they're breaking the box. Yeah. Not on her own. Unfortunate. We will survive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will survive. That's enough for us to see another stage.
Mission accomplished.
She can with S1. Okay. Look at me again. The Power Strike lover doubting Power Strikes one more time. We're too far true on me doubting Power Strikes today. What the fuck? I'm here, Cruz. Okay. Ghosts or hands off moss? I think I want to see ghosts first. It's over. It's supposed to be over. We're trying out new characters. Fire strike, right? Let me think. Max attack binds when binds expire to all nearby enemies. Yeah, it is the power strike. Power strike is just better. I'm not listening, but I'm occasionally looking at the picture. Man, I wish I've had Chubai and Dorothy, but I rolled 100 on Dorothy and Thorn's banner and got neither. Cannot say with Chubai. Sad. Silence Warrior already accepted that he can't get everything, but he's still gonna try anyway. Okay. At least I've got PS spot in the bin from that. Power Strikes lore explanation, man? There's no lore. I just love Power Strikes because Power Strikes are busted. You can have mine, bro. She's collecting dust. Isn't it more funny when you make people want the characters you have instead of just giving them away? Well, I can't have everything, but at least I'm gonna try to get who I want to play with. Look at you! Saying that you're not listening and just listening to everything. Alright, back to Ninja Sushi. Oh, look at that! That animation is so cool, look at her. The bind becomes like a bow tie around the target. That's cool as fuck. Oh, almost soloed. Okay, anyone helping her works. Even a ranged op to pull the aggro early, or a melee op to just hold the last guy. Chubai can do that stage. Is Chubai good so far? So far, yes. That's the skin effect. I like it. I didn't buy her skin though. Let's go again. So far, Chubai has been exciting. I have dropped it to fish to make that work. That's true, but I wanted to see if she could do it alone. Again, guys, first we see what they can do by themselves and then we go adding stuff on top of it. That's how we learned their bottom line. Baseline is such a knockout safer for me. If only I had Guma as a true healing defender. Baseline is so nice. Gumu just has the best healing defender S1. The other one just not allowing you to get healed when you have more than 50% HP is so weird to me. I understand that it's better in some situations, but I refuse to accept. We can do Hands of Moss now. Okay. Show me your power, Chubai. Chubai, a very nice lady. The next skins get better in my own. Got her only after that skin ran. Auto function doesn't work in older event stages. Oh really? That's annoying. They learned that one from Genshin. Genshin added a bunch of quality of lives as updates rolled in, but they never go back and add the quality of life to the old parts of the map. It's funny as fuck. Man, Virtuous events ending in one day. I need to finish just stages quickly. Just play them. You're gonna be fine. It works fine. I mean the new auto system. And Hypergriff is gatekeeping us. They are learning! They are learning from Genshin and it sucks. Why are they learning from Genshin? Doesn't look like this will be possible. That's sad. Because this is supposed to be the easiest stage. Oh, she licked only one though. Oh, she died. That's sad. She was doing so well though, but to die to this stage here is just sad. The function to choose multiple runs does not appear in all the events. I hate when a Chinese company becoming another type of Chinese company. They are all the same. I mean, do people farm at older event stages though? At least for a while, apparently the best stage for manganese was the Pompeii stage. Or the Pompeii event. I want to still try to buy a little bit more. So give me to buy again. We are still to see another stage. And like, Chubai clearly could have done that with just the help of another op, because she almost killed the guy. So it's very, very close for Chubai. She can't quite solo that stage, but with any help she can do it. A second medic would have done it. This level 0 arcade here, I mean, she's 1 level 1. This reserve caster could have helped. Any help will clear that stage. Which is nice. No, not really. It's just reskin of other company. All I need is 1-7. I have no worries. Have you tried the Federico Kuma? I have, but I actually don't have him, so I actually tried him for no reason. Like here. Let me do this again. Or should we try the other stage, Ghost of the Resort? Let me try Ghost of the Resort again, because Hands of Moz, I am positive that she can do it. But I want to try this one with help. I see 9 is the best stage to farm RMA, according to Penguin stats. Try FS2. She can solo here with FS2, Echigo? Interesting. But it would make sense because there's only those 2 guys and the sniper would probably die. You're right. It's harsh, there's quite a bunch of stuff to test in this character. Don't stop the grind, guys, keep it strong, even if it's still ancient way. Okay. Let's go. She will be able to do this. Because the slugs are not gonna lick. It takes a little bit for it to explode. 2.5 seconds. Quite a different skill from what we usually have in the game. Slugs die. And then there's only 2 enemies, she's not gonna have any issues. Okay. If we see this stage again, I will just try her S2 without the help of someone else. Have you eaten today, Kuma? No, I usually eat a little bit more at night. Cause right now, it's... when I start the stream is 1 PM, so right now it's almost 2 PM already? What the fuck? We've done nothing today, it's already almost 2. Oh my god, time is flying. But no, I eat 1 meal a day, and I usually eat at night, because I like to work during the night. I think it's more comfy to work at night than during the day, so I just eat before I work. Give me the money. Hands of Moss. Okay, let's do this one again, but with help. With help from a reserve op. Auto-annihilation every week was another error. And good thing it's gone. Now give it to us in Triple S as well, because I don't know why I torture myself doing Triple S when I clearly don't need the materials anymore. But I do. Oh, Kuma is on intermittent fasting, I see. Hope the cut is superb. What? Why would I be on a diet? What kind of people you think I am? I only eat one meal a day because I don't think it's worth to lose my time in cooking for 3 meals a day. To buy second skin is awesome. I just want more module data blocks. It's annoying because I will actually need some more module data blocks for some of the 6 stars. Like for example, if I raise Ling right now, I won't be able to get her module. And they gotta save for some of the 4 stars. Oh, they actually don't deploy both. Okay, this works. It is better when there are more than 4 enemies. But the DPS is lower, isn't it, Ichigo? Like just the single target DPS. Like, and remember that you told me to play with S1 in prison, when there's clearly more than 4 enemies at all times. I get where you're coming from, but that's not enough. The information is lacking. Do you usually cook or just order fast food, Kuma? I cook. Why would I order fast food? Do you guys know how expensive fast food is? You get like 50 grams of food and you pay like 20 bucks. No. Fast food, no. I'm a cheap guy. Cooking is the way. Polar bear hibernate? Yes. All bears hibernate. All the real bears do. Final attack on Hash 2 is through ground AoE though. But it didn't work on prison. That's why I'm saying that the information is lacking. Okay, now let's try prison again but with S1. Cause according to Ichigo, S1 works here. Unless Ichigo was mistaken and we need D2 or something. 1 PM? Whoa, it's midnight here. Yeah. I know, most of people in chat are from Europe or Asia. But I'm not. I'm from South America. Maybe I took too long to deploy right there. We'll see. I mean, my count fast food was really cheap, like $1 for a burger. Even then, the burgers in the US are so small that I would never buy them. Maybe the timing that I deployed was wrong. Maybe I should have deployed behind the box, because that clearly didn't work. I can try again from behind the box. So she stops blocking the enemies and then the explosions all go around the box. Do you hibernate though? Maybe. I hibernate every day. Imagine Kuma as a fluffy being, caused by the way he speaks. I'm still not done with trying Chubai. Because Chubai would actually be a guard I like. We can go one more time. Or a couple more times. Pick the reserve caster. Because we actually learned that she can do most of the stages, right? No, we haven't seen Sheep yet. We haven't seen Sheep. There you go, Sheep. Let's see what she can do against Sheep. El urso de pandeiro. Hello, Kuma. We're going with guards today? Yeah, I also want to try some vanguards. Kinda didn't have a plan for today, so I'm just winging it. Can you speak Spanish, Kuma? Not really. We speak Portuguese around here. Let's see. I don't have Chubai. Sad. Oh, Brazil, man. Yep. Did you S2 there? No, S1. Oh, yes. No, actually, yes, we tried S2 before. In the Silver Ash Arcanite's community big? Oh, South America? There is a big Brazilian server, but I'm not part of it. I'm just not a big guy on Discord in general. It's kind of a miracle that I was convinced to make this Discord server. I'm like in very, very few servers. I think right now I'm in 2 servers, counting mine. So yeah. The reason why S1 is better on Prism because of the shorter skill cycle and blockades. I will try deploying her behind the boxes. That might be better. Because she had some wrong explosions there. This wasn't that bad actually. She's gonna leak 3 right now though. Actually better than I expected. Ooh, that was a nice instant explosion right there. Better than I expected. I'm not mad at Chubai here. She would have leaked less if I just deployed the caster as well to bait the Chew of the Ship early. Or just help with the rock. Because we had 1 leak because of the rock. I love their dancing dog. You like the caramelo? That's how we call him. Caramelo. Vira-lata caramelo. That's the dancing dog. Limao, the ship just casually walking past her. We can see what's this stage down here. Okay, this is the stage we want to try. This is the last attempt I want to see with Chubai, because ship she can actually do without dying, which is interesting. This is Brave Nature 0? Of course not. It's Brave Nature 15. We're preparing ourselves for the win streak. Why would we win streak on Brave Nature 0? Everybody can win streak on Brave Nature 0. We're talking about the good stuff here. The stuff that people complain about the luck. It doesn't look like she's gonna have the damage for this because those guys are not even the red ones yet. Yeah, no. Chubai can't do it, Prism. She can kinda survive. Oh, wait a second. Heal her. Okay, so she can kinda survive Prism as well. How many she's gonna lick? 2? 2 or 3? No, this is fine, I like this. Okay, so she can kinda survive ship. She can kinda survive Prism with no help. So that means that with help, she might not leak anything on Prism, and she might leak like 1 or 2 on ship. Maybe 0, depending on the spawn. Because the worst spawn is on the left side. The other spawns are kinda fine. Then, with any kind of help, she can do the butchers. And with any kind of help, she can do the blade weavers. Although I didn't try S2 on the blade weavers. But I think she's fine actually. Let's see if I can get a promotion for her on the shop. Not easy to get the promotion for guards though, because we can't get the voucher. No promotion. Dubai is barely fine, I think. Do you have a sport idol, Kuma, like the football or some sort? Not really. I'm not big into sports. Which is kinda the most boring answer. Let's go to that shop again and I can see 1 fight in this floor. So still has to do with the luck stuff. Of course! This is the entire reason why we're doing this. It's because I'm gonna win streak after I have raised operators. Okay, where's the guard voucher? Any promotions here? Okay, there we go. Chubai Chu. And just give me more HP. There you go. Let's see this one fight on floor 2. I can't win the final boss of Braving Nature 0. It's because you didn't play enough. This is a roguelike. You're supposed to die a lot before you start winning. S3. Increases range, attacks plus 55. Arts damage, attacks 2 extra targets. So she attacks 3 enemies. Talent 1 increases to 2x, which is... deals 80% attack as arts when attacking enemies affected by slower bind. Okay. Range attacks no longer have reduced damage. Each attack grants 13 SPD, stacking up to 8 times. Very interesting. Let's see what happens. Chubai Chu, Electric Boogaloo. Chubai was so good, they made Chubai Chu. I admit, IS4 without perma upgrades, very early experience are quite something. It's just because you're used to it. Try playing without them for a while and you're gonna get used to doing that as well. Actually, since Chubai is a lord, we can deploy her right there. And we don't have to worry about the spooders, maybe. Let's see. Admit, oh no. A whole crusade against luck in the name of skill. Yep. You can put it like that. I think I'll have to activate her skill right here. The casters do have some decent rest, so it's kinda harsh to try killing them with arts. On high braving nature. They're not that much of an issue on low difficulty. You can quite easily kill them with like pudding or something. But yeah, this is a leak. This cycle on this skill is not very nice, 55-30. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to beat this by herself. This is sad. Still though, her damage is good. I'm seriously considering Chubai as one of the operators for me to raise. Because I quite liked her, even though she wasn't able to quite solo everything. She was still fine with help. Let's try another guard now. We can try Gavial. We're currently transitioning into the phase where Kuma finally plays with meta 6 stars. Of course I'll play the rest of the game with 4 stars even. Because, think about it, the sole reason why I play with 4 stars is because the game is boring with 6 stars. And why am I playing with 6 stars now? Because I just can't stand people complaining that IS4 is only luck, when they clearly got rid of most of the luck issues we had in IS3. And not even that. You guys have seen the tournament on CN. You guys know that it's possible. Why people are still complaining about it? It makes me mad. Anyway, another guard. Gavial now. Did you try her second skill on these stages? Of course not. I tried her S2 on a couple of the floor 1 stages, but S1 works, so that's okay. Now let's try Gavial. Chubai needs the power of friendship to destroy IS4. Kinda funny because she is a martial artist, right? So, a martial artist needing the power of friendship. It's kinda fitting. The S3 tournament is tough. 2 out of 6 got the Izumi kill, I think. See, they weren't even playing IS4, they were playing IS3. And we know that IS3 is worse. The dudes are good. I know that her S1 is just J, but half of the time. And what is S2? Attack plus 140, and she has the little small pulse. I do think Gavial S1 is the best one. I will see if I'm proven wrong. 25-25 is an amazing skill cycle though, and it probably gets much better with M3. Let's try Hands of Moss first. Has two right timing, can do everything on floor 1 with healing. Want to see if she can do it without help of a medic, because she has healing on S1. And I do think she will be able to, like, she has very good stats. Like, look at that, 830 attack, that's massive. She gets the same attack boost that Jay gets. So she's probably just gonna be like a little bit better than Jay when using this skill. 25 should be enough to time it correctly between waves. It's only to block, I gotta remember that, because you use E1. Got here just in time to see how you're gonna use Gavial in this mode. Well, I don't think you're gonna see how I'm gonna use Gavial. I'm learning how she works in IS. We're killing ourselves. Don't expect much. Her summer skin is criminally worse than her default. I agree. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Which is annoying. Maybe with better timing? No. This is so sad. If they came together, she would have been able to kill both of them, I think. But she would have leaked anyway, because there's another guy that comes with them. I mean, if one leak is all we get, that should be fine. We do have a special enemy though. Hi, Bear. I'll give you Gavial as a sacrifice. Now I gotta wait. Yeah, Chubastri tends to be her least used skill for me, because a lot of stages it's not needed. And she has a power strike that is also AoE. So I can see her S1 being the best. AoE guards being blocked 21 really hurting. One lick though. No, my Gavial. Sad. Come on, Cox. If you love your Gavial so much, why did you not know that she would leak here? Why don't you tell me how to not leak then? Landorain told me that S2 works, so we can try S2 later. Oh, you're talking about the sacrifice? Yes. Wait. Wait a second, she could have killed the bear. She 100% could have killed the bear. Because look how much damage the bear took right there. Skill issues left them. If I just clicked this skill, she would have killed. Yeah, her son tends to be her most used skill for general content. God damn it! She did leak one, but she could have killed the bear. That's not something you'll see every day. With E1 operators. That was like super amazing. Okay, give me freestone here, why not? That's an emergency. Let's just donate to the shop and restart. I'm sorry, we sold all of that bear walking for nothing. Kuma gave up on her. Actually, let's die to prison emergency, right? She's not gonna be able to do this, but I will try anyway. Chubastri has a high speed cost after her first usage. I like her S2 more for lane control. 45 her S3 does do that low. I like to use Executor Altar, but they are pooping IS4. Executor Altar is actually super good. But I don't have him. We tried him the other day. He's actually amazing. What the fuck? It doesn't even cancel their attacks. How much do these small guys weigh? This must be force 1, right? Or is this force 0? If this is force 0 and the guys are weight 3, then it makes sense that they are not even nudging. Yeah, it was a little bit too much to expect that she would be able to beat the emergency. Let me check. They need to be unblocked. Oh, that's annoying. Sector Alter has the benefit of repair guards. Exactly. It's force 1. No, now I understand why. I didn't know that they need to be unblocked for this to work like that. Anyway. Let's see here. Let's go again. Because she's blocked the enemies already. Yeah. Now I understand. I thought she was just gonna pull everyone in range. Kinda sad. Where are you, Gavial? There she is. And just take everybody else as usual. We haven't seen the Blade Weaver stage of her yet. Sector Alta is really good. Wish I got him during his banner, but I didn't. Sad. Because she's blocking enemy. The rock blocks them, so they just stay there. Attacking unblock the enemies. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, nice. Gavial voice actor didn't change from the original form. That's kind of fun. So let's do Prisoner's Night now, but with... yeah, with S2. When is the lesson start? Never, because one block operators are really bad to start with. Zector is coming after Gnosis Banner. Not that I would want to pull him. Let's see. Yeah, she's gonna be busy attacking the blocked guys, but maybe this is gonna work still. Okay, she blocked the red one. That was actually perfect. Is she gonna do this? No. We're gonna lick at least the big punchy guy. Maybe with a different deployment or something. Oh! She blocked him! Why did you block? No, we licked anyway. That was funny. Is that Soul Joker? Shit. Why'd she change law? I don't know. Cause like Cruz changed voices. Lava changed voices. But they were kids and became adults. Gavial was already an adult. I don't know, dude. I just never heard her voice, okay? But he has Power Strike though. Kuma to Lesson probably. Oh yeah, no, we tried playing with him another day. When we found him for free inside IS. It's actually very strong. Because he gets the Power Strike Gamma. It's 290% of his attack. Which is already massive because of his class. I'd gladly trade my Sector Alter for a 2-buy or Lane or Fiamet. They are making shady trades in chat. Okay, let's try this again, Gavial. I will give you one reserve caster. Cruz changed VA. I don't know if the VA changed, but the voice changed. They have same VAs. Their VAs just did her voice slightly aged up. That's the skill of a voice actor right there. We don't care about the chest. That's fine. It's still Tadakoro. First language. Japanese, of course. No, wait. You don't need a healer, you need a caster. Let me give you a caster. Let's see if this helps. The caster is gonna die to the snipers though. Let me heal the caster. Okay. That's enough. They're coming together this time. We're not gonna have any issues. It's a funny animation though, the way she just swings it around and does a little spin. Yeah, she's not gonna have any issues now. But I think it was mostly because the two guys came together. Then she being helped by the caster. The in-game time frame for Gavial to Gavial Alter is like a year or something, so her voice shouldn't change. Makes sense. Helicopter! Gavial and Skadi went to the same gym for those swings, I see. Yes. They trained with an old master that teaches you how to shovel a hole onto the ground. Yeah, the big guy's time made the difference. But she can do it with help. Like, even if it's just a body that they can sacrifice to line the guys up or something like that, it would have worked. For prayer string! Yay! It's super rare for us to see 3-4 stars like that, so I'll just take her. And she can't do prison. Okay, let's see if I can get a promotion or something. Just remember that I beat the first boss for the first time in IS4 just as stream ended. That's funny. But very well, beating the boss for the first time. Good job. No guard promotion. Okay. Is still the best caster? He has a power strike. No, because we have other casters with power strikes as well. For example, Jane has a power strike. Low altitude maneuvering. We should be able to do this, right? Maybe. She has healing after all. How do you feel about Gavia right now? Okay, prison stage, she's actually amazing there. She leaked one guy. With any help she wouldn't have leaked, with any damage help. Because she only leaked the big guy. She does fine in the butcher stage. What about the other ones? We haven't seen the Blade Weaver stage. I don't think she's gonna have any issues in the Blade Weaver stage though. If I'm being fully honest. And what is the last stage? The ship stage. We haven't seen the ship stage as well. Like, what the fuck? We haven't seen only 2 of the stages yet. We shouldn't be playing floor 2. We should be restarting. By the way, I'm still upset that Gavia Alter doesn't use her staff in Harris 1. Because in her files it says she still tends to use her staff as a blunt weapon. Oh, that's so unfortunate. They're not being lore accurate. And she's leaking on this stage. Which is understandable, she's E1. We would have some kind of help for her at this point. Even if it's just, you know, like a 4-star supporter or something. Okay, let's search the other floor 1 stages, which magically we haven't seen yet. Or did we see it? No, we saw the ship stage. Right? Or did we not? I don't remember. Let's just play more with her. Annoying. Nope. Okay. Come here, Gavial. Let's have more fun, Gavial. Don't hide. Don't run away from me. There you go. Okay, reserve caster And hibiscus. It would make it so she uses each of her weapons in all 3 of her skills. Wait, S3 is a different weapon? S2 is a different weapon? Oh, it is, right? No, is it? No, wait, because she has a chainsaw, then she uses her big axe, and I guess she just uses the axe again on S3? Kinda sad. Okay, let's try ship. I kinda want to try ship with S1. And I will. Where's Gavial skill 4 where she uses a random mob as a blunt weapon? She picks the first enemy. Like, Gavial, talent. One shots the first enemy that enters her range and turns it into her weapon. Even bosses! S1 stuff as Shuax and S3 is the chainsaw. This is a chainsaw. Yeah, she's gonna tank the Collapso guys fine. And I think she's gonna kill the ship very quickly at the end, so I'm not worried about that. She grabs a random mob and just eats them. She'll be like, I'll hit the page with this big old pompe! She loses her axe. That's the skin. Oh, got it. Yes, for S2 she uses her axe and in S3 she uses her chainsaw. It would make sense that for S1 she would use her staff because she healed herself. True. Nah, she's not gonna be able to do this, she didn't get the glitch. So, reserve caster, I believe in you! Yeah. This rock glitch is the only difference between a win or a loss here with these operators. Yeah, she would have liquid only one here. Maybe not even the one if we got to the timing. I gotta learn it. My opinion, Gavial's weapons are not interesting. They're just chainsaw shaped in different ways. Even the axe is just a big chainsaw axe. Even Typhoon's bow is more interesting. I don't know, man. I think they're pretty cool. Even if they are just chainsaws. It makes sense for Gavial to just turn everything into a chainsaw. It fits her personality. I mean, she did okay there. Even though we had to help her with the rock guy. Let's not do the emergency, it's not gonna work. Reserve caster, I choose you! Yes! Her staff is a medic staff. Okay, but now imagine if her medic staff also had a chainsaw, Echigo. I do want to try S1 here as well. Landorei did say that S2 works on every stage, but, you know, I like J, and S1 looks like J. So I want to try S1. The bonk stuff. What you're saying is, she uses Charge Blade. I like Rosa's harpoon gun. That thing isn't even a gun. It's just a harpoon. She's using it as a gun. Oh, the chainsaw was originally invented for medical use. Really? That's funny. Then it makes even more sense for Gavial. I want the chest. Even though it doesn't matter. I want the chest. But I can't get the chest without changing anything on the map. So I guess we don't get the 4 ingots. Can study the body with a closed body, I guess. Wow. Okay. Not ideal, half of her skill is gone. Nah, she's gonna be able to solo. Okay! At least this one I can use S1 if I want. Oh! Bear! It's my second chance! I will kill this bear, and you can't stop me. Let's go, Gavial. Show everybody that you can kill the bear on floor 1. Okay. Get hit first. Perfect. No, she can't. Oh, come on! It was so close! I believed her too hard, just because she survived one hit. A doctor invented it to cut the public symphysis in difficult births. That's what I heard. Oh wow. In my old, the best weapon in Arcanite is Red's no dodge. And he puts it on fire. Oh, Red Blade. I don't have any preferences. 1v1 the bear, too late. It wasn't too late for the skill. I activated the skill at the correct timing. She just didn't heal enough. Let's try beasts again, but with S2 now. Let's see. So we can just pass this stage without dealing with flying ones? I was losing so many times on this stage. I'm not sure what you mean with flying ones. Something was lost in translation right there. Okay. How is the range extension? Oh. That's cool. If we have the ship on top, she can actually use her range extension to pull some ship early. Interesting, interesting. Oh, so Kasumi might be looking at when we got to floor 2. Makes sense. The one with the jetpack dudes? Yeah. That would make sense. That trick. That super incredible trick. I don't know if someone told me that or if I learned that trick on accident. I think that one I learned on my own. The stage with the Lone Trail guys. Yeah. I was a little back. It's okay, it's okay. Okay. Then, Gavial. What the? Okay, I didn't expect that. This might not be the smart way to do this, but this kinda works. Yeah, cause now she doesn't have the skill for the rest. If she had the skill, she was probably going to just beat this stage by herself. We gotta try this again. We gotta try this stage again. I'm curious about this now. If I just wait to activate the skill, she's gonna have it throughout the entire last wave. She do be doing a bit of trolling. Gavial's is strong. How would Gavial do at the end of the run though? I feel like Gavial is doing better than Chubai, but Chubai is a lord, right? She has a power strike. Actually, Chubai's power strike won't work with Spinach. So that's a negative. Wait, if her power strike doesn't work with Spinach, it's not a power strike! The fuck? Chubai trying to fake it for me. Trying to enter my roster. S3 might be a huge burst. Is a huge burst. Okay, let's try to go a little bit further with Gavial then. And let's see if I can E2 her and see a little bit of her E2 in action. S2 might work with the right timing, yeah. I've been told that it does, so I just gotta learn it. Perfect. S3 makes her almost unkillable. It does work with Spinach for the first hit of S2. Makes sense, makes sense. Sadly, I don't have her module. Gonna take us some time until I can finish my modules, if we're actually doing this. But I will just make all of them module level 3, because why not? Wait, Why did I not pick? Why did I pick the reserve medic? Nah, don't worry about it. It's not gonna make a difference. Okay. Let's go, Gavial. I'm gonna make this work now. I will wait for her skill. Just hit the rock for a while with her normal attack. You're doing a bit of trolling now. Why? I'm not trolling. Okay, perfect, perfect. Now, Gavial, hit the rock, man. Oh, she got the glitch. She got the glitch. I really gotta learn the timing on this thing. Okay, okay, okay. And if I activate this now, this is gonna work. Right? Because this is gonna be enough time for the wave. Perfect. Look at that. That's Gavial for you. No licks. So then, Kuma, after this whole 6-star run streak thing, are you gonna do the same thing for 5 stars? Of course not. You think I'm good enough to win streak the difficult 15 with 5 stars? No, it's impossible. For me at least. With 6 stars I can, I think. But 5 stars? I don't think so. If you want me to play with 5 stars, I can play with 5 stars some of these days. But, nah. It's not gonna be possible for me to win streak. Okay, let's try to go forward a little bit. Single person mid slicer. She's invincible for a reason. You don't believe in yourself, Kuma. It's because I've died enough with 4 stars to know that Brave Nature 15 is actually hard when you're not playing with the meta. Okay, let's do this one with S2 now. Also, Ichigo, if you believe it's possible, then do it yourself. Be famous. Be the person who beats Brave Nature 15 with only 5 stars and never loses. You don't think Granny can do it? Depends. Win streaks? No, I don't. Look, I love my 5 stars that people love to hate. I know that they can be used in the game because the game is nowhere near as hard as people think it is. But this is different, okay? This is the part of the game where we can actually call it hard. But there's a 4 star though, lol. 5 stars is actually a different ballgame. I don't have a powerful 5 stars build, Ichigo. Like, I don't have La Plume or anything. Yeah, she doesn't need the skill for those. Wait. Would she even need healing here? No, she doesn't need healing. She can totally solo this stage as well. Good to know, good to know. It's really a terrible day for Brave Nature 15 runs. I don't understand what you mean by that. Like, do you actually think we're trying to win? Like, are you that confused? Are you just trying to throw? Like, just explain yourself, please, because if you're just trying to throw, there's a bunch of people who would be serious like that, so I can't throw that possibility out. Anyway, I can't do higher Brave Nature because it will trim my medal. The pain and the suffering. Harden RNG. I'm sure you can win streak Brave Nature 15 with your side Roka, thanks to the power of friendship. What? Are you telling me Side Roka is gonna put me in the friend zone or something? Okay, let's buy some help here, because I do want to get Gavial to Ichu. So let me get something to help. We don't need much though. Another voucher. There's another medic. I don't really need that. Oh wait, god damn it, I missed it. I think that book was the promotion. Darn it. 5 stars have access to things 4 stars don't, and you don't even need to meta 5 stars law. Okay, Ichigo, if you're actually saying that I can win streak braving nature 15 with the weaker 5 stars, I think you're crazy, because this is actually hard. I mean, I'm willing to see that it's possible. It would be amazing if it was. But I just don't know, man. Okay, where at? Unwell. How many life we have? How much HP? 6. Should we do the unwell trick? We don't need to. We have a bunch of stuff here. I think we have to lick the big guy though. But that's okay. That's so funny. A lot of people just left this stream because I say that we're not trying to win. Did people actually believe I was losing because I'm bad like this? That's so funny. I can't believe you guys actually thought that. Oh my god. Can you believe the faith that people have? How weak it is. That's so amazing. Have your time. Oh. No. Don't do that. No. Darn it! I'm losing more HP than I want. Okay. I used the skill on the spare right there. That wasn't a good idea. Oh well. We know that we have to lick the big guy because she's U1. And we don't have any damage here. Maybe if I deployed the reserve caster or something. But I want to reveal the tiles. That's not Gaviel's fault, Law. Yep. That was on me. The amount of faith broken. Okay. Yeah, she can. She can kill the spies though. Could have put click for big guy and met girl to review. That's true. I mean, she is revealing. But yes, I could have changed things around. That makes sense. I just entered the stage thinking I have to lick the big guy. Didn't even cross my mind that I could just have killed it. It's okay. That's not a guard. Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to see her S3. But in general, I think I am impressed with Gaviel. Sluggies. Sluggies would be interesting. She would actually block the casters, and she might stop them from attacking a couple times. Although the cycle on S2 is not the best, right? 39, 36. I do prefer 25, 25 to like 35, 35. Shorter cycles do better than longer cycles if they are 50-50, in my humble opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, because I do like 60-60 that Rosa has. But the in-between I don't think is very nice. Like 40-40, 35-35. I will try S2 though. We do have a bunch of medics here. Maybe try the E2 guard opening so you can see it. No, you can't start with E2 from support. If you want the insta E2, you need to have the operator. So hi. S3 cycle is a bit shorter. Interesting. Okay. No, this is not gonna work because she's not gonna kill the spiders in 2 hits, I think. Yeah, she takes a while because she's E1. Let's just try to heal her. Hi. Hi, Maruharu. Right now we're just trying to see what Gavial can do on her own. Look at that. But yeah, now the next wave she's not gonna have access to that. Guess I can try just deploying the melee guy to hold the caster in place. Oh! Nice! She blocked it. And a lick. We should get this kill back for the last wave. Well, not for this guy. Yoink. This is not ideal. Let me try holding these guys a little bit. Okay, that's enough. No, it doesn't work. Dang it. Yeah. Not at E1. But also she was just alone right there with a bunch of bodies. I gotta have a look at her S3 though. Let's have a look at her S3 on the toolbox. Since we haven't been able to E2 her. And we've been on Gavial for a while now. Oof. I'll take up on you that challenge, Kuma. There you go, let's go, Ichigo. I want to see how many times you can streak. If you can get to 10, I will believe in you. Okay. So let's have a look at Gavial here. S3. What does S3 do? Attack plus 140. That's a nice attack increase. That's a very high attack increase. SPD doubles. And block goes to 5. Temporarily only receive 50% damage. 50% damage reduction? Converted to an equal amount of HP loss over 20 seconds after this current. Oh, okay. She has damage reduction, but she just takes it as DOT later. It is 35-25, which is not ideal. Good luck, Ichigo. Heck yeah. I wouldn't mind losing that one. I would be very happy if I lost that. Gavial with 2 S2 module beasts. She goes berserker mode. This sounds very nice. This skill should be able to solo, like ending one lane, one of the lanes. Because plus 140% attack, she goes to 800 that she was having there. So like 1600. She goes to like 2k attack. 2k attack should be fine. No, it's not enough to kill the defenders, but it should be enough to kill the butchers and the centurions on the right side, the casters. But she would need healing, or we could just use her S1 there right as well. I'm kinda impressed by Gavial, and it doesn't look like she's gonna be that bad at the end. The only downside is that she can't kill drones. Because it would be nice to have a guard that could attack drones in some capacity. Just so we don't die to the drone stage on floor 4. She also gets plus 5% attack and defense per blocked enemy. Plus 25% for 5 enemies. Very interesting. You're never gonna have 5 enemies being blocked by her in IS4 though. Now, well, I guess if you leave her in the defender lane, but that wouldn't be enough. Hello, hi Lemonade. I still have more tilt because of the range extent though. For IS4? I don't think that's the case. Not for IS4. Just need to E2 more 5 stars and I've been meaning to. 2056 attack on SRM3 without module. Maybe with a little bit of buffs she could solo the defender lane, but without buffs, no. That's not enough for difficult 15. Because, sure, she might be able to get past the defense, but it's too much HP. The HP is the problem. Like, remember guys, it's not enough for an operator to get past the defense of the enemy. It has to get past the defense and have enough damage left to kill the enemy. By herself, she wouldn't be able to. Okay, who should they try next? What operator would be cool to try next? Swire. We were going to try Swire. Gomen kurasai. Oria Nihongo shaberimasen desu. There you go. Now, what did the guy tell me? Oh, he's asking which country. I don't have Palas, but all her skills are at M1. Do I have Palas? Do I have Palas? I do have Palas. We should try Palas as well later. I was just telling the guy that I don't speak Japanese. Cause like, I can act like I know, but I don't. Okay, let's try Swire. I am excited to try Swire. Palas ain't that great, Kuma. People have told me that she does very well. Maybe it's because of Insta E2. I happily praise Palas, but... I happily raised Palas, but Mastery 2 on Skill 3. Let's try Swire now. Let's see what Swire can do. Okay, we have this Swire here. It's gonna only be used for AT1, but that's okay. Then proceed to never use her. Why? Just play with Palas if you liked her enough to raise. She needs the relic that increases status duration. No, she just needs the spinach. You're gonna play with Palas S1. Why would you play with the other skills when you have a power strike? That's the thing. Since we are using a merchant, not that it's gonna matter, but still. Instructions can't hit aerial enemies, right? Instructors. Yeah, no, they can't. She needs the relics to make full use of S2 stuns. You don't need full uptime stun for a stun to be good. We can do 3 fights here. She's probably not gonna be good in prison. Ground tile within range. Let's see. I don't think she's gonna be able to do prison by herself. Palas S3 looks so cool though. Can't hit aerial. It's fun that Palas, Chubai, and now Viviana were called weak on the release, but later on people realized that they are actually good. I don't know who you're talking about that they realized they're good, Ichigo, because as far as I am aware, people still just dunk on them. Oh no, this is awful. What the fuck is this damage on this skill? This is not gonna work at all. I thought this was going to be AoE. And that one's just healing. Swire's gonna suck. No. Swire, I'm sorry. I know you have powerful legs and stuff, but you're not gonna do anything. Man, this was awful. What the fuck was that? Let her be. I've never seen someone saying Palas is good law. It's because they're actually balanced at 6 stars. That's true. People just complain about all the 6 stars that don't explode everything. And I mean, I'll be honest, I can't say much in this situation. I am of the opinion that the meta is useless. Except when you're trying to do something crazy and absurd like this. Like, who in their right mind would think about learning the best ops to try to do win streaks on difficult 15? Nobody! You're gonna be crazy to do this. When we're talking about the real gameplay of the game, the meta is irrelevant. Anyway, let's try again. Let's try the other stages. Man, she just completely died to prison. That was so sad. People just want delete buttons. It's annoying though, because nothing really asks for that in the game. This could have been good if the bottles were AoE. Yep, she would have cleared the prison for sure. Good start. Look at that laugh. Okay, she's not gonna be able to do beasts. That's a guarantee. Let's try Hands of Moss. S1 is just a healing defender skill, so we gotta do S2. Paul has a flower on her head. That was enough for me to raise her and be happy. Then you should raise Beanstalk as well, because Beanstalk crabs have flowers on their heads. Me too. I haven't raised her, but I have all her skins. I do have some skins on operators that I don't raise, so I can't really blame anyone. People called Chubai weak on release because her S3 wasn't nuking everything it encountered. People are crazy. Imagine calling a Lord bad. A 6-star Lord bad. Wait a second. Oh, the drinks only spawn on a cross. I should have deployed her in the middle then. That was my mistake. Let's see how much the bottle does to the butcher. Because it might matter, it might not. That is a lot of damage. It definitely will matter. Okay, we gotta try this again. I gotta find this stage again and deploy her in the correct tile. Come on, you tried the whole high for IS4? No, we haven't tried any casters yet. People keep telling me to try Brave Nature 10 Plus to feel the difficulty, and I can't find any incentive to go higher if they just have the higher stats and no interesting stuff. That's normal. That's okay. I do enjoy playing on no difficulty because I can just have fun and not have to worry about losing. Difficulty is definitely an acquired taste. That is not for everybody. Let's go. Swire. Come on. Where are you, girl? If you don't show up, I'll have to take Lee. I don't want to try Lee right now. Come on! Oh, there she is. That one works. I love when she drinks kick on from her huge cup. No Kuma wasted potentials on that deploy. You stalk out if metal crabs stand like Ascalon. On the left should let her shine more. Yeah, I realized. And Chubai can do surtur damage. Do it to reduce deploy time. And she has been slept on. Let's keep going. Understand though, personally I feel it was better for her to stand out more of her elite version, as her elite version is actually pretty wimpy. I just built characters I like, most of them are 5 stars. I have known, I said no guards with arts damage raised. Should I raise Chubai or Viviana? I think Chubai is more universal in general. Viviana deals better with elites. You give her a medic and she's gonna be able to kill all the elites in the game really, except the ones that stun her. Yeah, okay, we can just play the stage again. Perfect. Let's see if it's gonna make a difference or not. As for Chubai, I actually don't know. I never thought about her. I just know that Vivi is really good for dealing with elites. And Vivi is actually pretty good for holding out lanes. As long as you don't leave her alone with S2. Ooh, this is perfect. One of the tiles is gonna be blocked. Actually, no, this is not gonna make a difference. Oh well. Lee can do the prison stage. I imagine so, because Lee has the explosion. I just build characters I like most of... Oh no, sorry, I read that one. Okay, then, gonna build her. I really like both, but I'm poor on materials. Depends on your playstyle. Vivi is more for dueling. What Chubai is ground control and bursting Highbringer. Chubai is super good for dealing with trash mobs as well. You'd be impressed if you tried. Looks like she's gonna be able to do this stage. Look at that. I'll leave the list for Holder. He has big sword. And raise him for some reason. They can do it because of his S2. Yeah. It's the explosion skill. Who would have thought? One tile makes a difference. Oh, she does give preference for tiles where she has enemies to attack. Does it say in the skill? It doesn't. Maybe I'm just being lucky with the deploys. Because it feels like she's deploying on top of the enemies first. Place her in the middle will really make a difference. Yeah. Let's choose the push skill. Is S3 the explosion really? I thought for sure the push skill was S2. But yeah, it makes sense if... Because there's a hole. He can probably hold a bunch of small enemies. Oh wait. Oh, I shouldn't have picked that. Darn it. Now we don't have the real experience of Swire solo. Oh well. She prioritizes enemies, which makes sense. Not really, because W doesn't prioritize enemies with her potato bombs. She will probably be able to do this one as well. S3 is the push skill. That's what I thought. She does, it just says in her skill time. Okay, I didn't read it correctly then. Swire bribed the game. I think Prepare is sleeping on Lessing. He might get better if I give other more stun-inducing enemies. Lessing doesn't need his stun stuff to be good. Just the fact that Lessing has the Power Strike Gamma on S1 is enough to make Lessing a busted operator. He's almost dead. She will be fine because she's gonna have more stuff when the second guy comes through. No, the slugs are gonna get rid of everything. I don't think she can solo this. But if she licks only one of the Blade Weavers, that's actually good enough. Because then with help she would be able to do it. Like, for example, if I deploy Fang in front of her, she's gonna be able to kill the Blade Weaver or something like that, probably. Let me try. No, doesn't look like that's the case. Oh, that's sad. Maybe with a different deploy. And then just baiting the Blade Weavers one by one. When she's not dealing with these slugs and she has 2 bottles in the way, she can probably do this stage with help. Como the average Power Strike and Jar. It's 209%, guys, 209%. That's literally me! Do you guys have any idea how strong it is to have a Power Strike with 209%, considering how high his base attack is? Try S1 next time. She's gonna heal herself. All these slugs are going to lick. Not gonna work, Ichigo. I know how her S1 works. Because I've seen it before. Okay, should I try a different operator? Who are we going to try? Lee? I think we're going to try Lee. Because Swire isn't really doing well right there. And if Swire isn't doing well early, then late I'm just taking Yato. if I have the opportunity to take. I want to try some of the vanguards. I really want to try bagpipe. We can try Lee. We can try Lee though. Let's try Lee. Your champion bars are only single target. Sage. Flametail? I don't think Flametail is gonna do well in this situation. I'd rather try Siege than Flametail. I think Siege would perform much better in IS4. IS4 is much better later in the run. Yeah. Because I was trying to think what would be a good specialist in the beginning of the run. Because for later on we have Yato already. Let's try Lee. That's unfortunate though. No Swire. Dorothy, if you had her. Dorothy, huh? Good thing I don't have her, because there's another reason for me to not want Dorothy. Oh wait, this is not specialist. There's another reason for me to not want to raise Dorothy. She's an evil woman! Look, I know we're playing meta and stuff, but I'm not raising characters I don't like at all, okay? Unless I feel forced to, but even then, I don't think I would go that far. Let's see, what is your skill? As soon as a stance change, that just gives arts dodge and attack. Boo! What did he say? S2 passive plus anti-SPD and marks the target. Yeah, it's the explosion. Lee is not gonna be able to do sheep, that's 100%, but maybe he can do the other stages with the explosion. Right? It's after 5 seconds, he's just gonna kill himself. Lee's not gonna be able to do anything on early floor as well. How can you say no to Dorothy and her skin? Because she's an evil woman! Let's ban him. Got to spike his honey. Right, lol. I don't understand how you guys can like all those characters that just do evil. Like, why? All the evil characters you guys like! Let me deploy Lee here so he doesn't get killed by the sniper guy. If evil, why hot? I don't know, dude. Ask Hypergriff. They're hot though, but they're evil. Inhuman. I'm human, therefore evil woman, come my way. Because if evil, why need fixing? What? Oh no, Lee can't even solo the small enemies. I mean, I should have known. Block 1 operators do not do well in early IS. I should have not doubted my own words. Who's evil now? Dorothy. Dorothy is an evil woman. Nope, the explosion wasn't that impressive. You really need some sniper help to make the explosion work. Okay, Lee's out of the way together with Swire. We don't care about these one block operators. They don't work. I have Yato already. Isn't Dorothy just as misguided villain? Doesn't matter, she's evil. Dorothy's not evil, she wants to do good. Like every evil human. Exactly, like every evil human. They're not evil, just misunderstood. Sure, dude. Okay, let's try some vanguards now. I do want Siege to work. Does anyone here have Sage? Let's try Bagpipe. Although Bagpipe is a block 1, she has a power strike, so maybe it works. Low size? Not in a million years. She's another evil woman. I'd rather raise Vigil, because Vigil is a cool character, unlike Moon Size, who's evil. Evil is just a matter of perspective. That's true. But they're evil to me. She can't do peace for sure. Let's try prison. Dorothy is not as Sanguinarch. Surely she will work. Sanguinarch is evil just for the sake of being evil. Look, we have some good evil characters that have no reason to be evil in media. For example, one of my favorite evil characters in media is Giovanni from Pokemon. Giovanni doesn't want anything. All Giovanni wants is money. Yeah, no, the bagpipe can't do anything as well. God damn it. Tallulah. Tallulah isn't an evil woman, because the moment she became evil was not because of her, was because of someone else. I'm not talking about the girl, I'm talking about the Black Snake. The Black Snake is using Tallulah for every evil action she did, except the single first evil action she did, which was when she burned all that Ursus town right there. But other than that, she's not really evil. To me, Dodge just wanted to do good, but she used the unethical means. Yes! And that's evil! Okay, we can't use bagpipe. Come on, give me a reason to raise the potato girl. I'm giving the game a chance. And the game doesn't want me to raise the potato girl. I mean, we do have Flametail here. But is there any chance that Flametail can do this? Like, Harris 2 is just Texas. Saga. I want to try Saga as well. I'm gonna leave Ines for last. Doggone. Can we find some of those though? Where's Ruby when I need him? I want his siege, because Ruby has a siege build. I can ask Ruby for his siege another day. I do believe siege will be very strong. She has a power strike, has 3, might be good for late game. Looks like we're gonna have to try Flametail, sure. I don't entirely like her arc. I felt like it would have been better if she was just genuinely evil and not evil Snake is bad. He make her do bad things. Yeah, if she actually had the full meltdown, right? If she went from just the girl trying to be good, from just I'm done, I don't care, I'm just gonna burn down the road. Could have been something else, I don't know. I don't really mind her arc, but I don't really care about the character that much anyways. Let's see. I don't have Saga or Siege build. Well, actually, I don't have Saga. I did get Saga. Because I like the dog. I think I got Saga at least. Maybe I didn't even try. Okay. Does she have dodge? After an attack, the next attack deals 2 hits. No, she doesn't have dodge. All line units like attack range gain 45 physical dodge for 10 seconds. She does get dodge from her skill. It's 40 seconds? Nah, she can't do this. I tried the wrong skill here. Which one is the crazy module? Because I only like the minus 40p one. I don't know her modules. Hi, good evening all. Hi, the lone wolf. Alina was a tipping point for Tallulah. Yeah, but then she regret burning down the Ursus village. Yeah, no chance for this girl. Maybe if I brought S1. Maybe. Doesn't look like that's the case. Sure, I will try Ines now. I do believe the only 2 that have a chance are Siege or Ines. S1 gives instant dodge. But it doesn't deal damage, right? So it's probably not gonna do anything. Let me see. Ruby's not online right now. Not gonna ask. And video. Again, I don't think it's gonna work, but sure. Let's try video. Vanguard Knights today? No. We tried a few guards. I quite like Gavial. Gavial did very well. And I think she might have enough power to be very useful in the run. So I might put Gavial in. The other one that we tried was Chubai. Chubai did fairly okay. But I'm not sure if I'm impressed enough. Let's see if we can find a video. I don't think we can though. Video is quite rare on support. Just one more time, then we just pick the Ines. Yeah, sure. Let's do Ines then. The dodge makes her crit though. We can try her again then. Want me to set video? I will add you in the next run. Just send the friend the invite. It's Kuma1832. And I will add you with the video later. We can try video. Do pronounce Shu's name as Shu or Shu? Shu? Wait, what? Shu or Shu? Both are Shu to me. As both. Is it Ines time already? I don't want Ines to succeed because I'm not a big fan of Ines. I don't particularly hate her, but like, I don't like her enough. Power Strike or a 24-12 skill. For this stage, it might be skill 2. Yeah, that's just true. I've sent a request a few days ago. Oh, so you are in my friend list already. Okay. Just put him up. I'll play him. Kuma hates this scary woman, confirmed. No. I like some of this scary woman. Scary woman. For example, Perfumer. Perfumer is a prime example of a very scary woman that I like. Okay, because of Ines range you can do this. Yeah. And they hope for the best. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think she'll perform well. People do like Ines a lot, they always say that she's busted and stuff. She does need 3 hits for the red slugs though, that's not great. That's gonna be a problem later. Ines jumped out of her airship to come home, she deserves to be put on mission. No, that's Blaze, she's trying to steal Blaze's spot. Don't let that happen. Be a Blaze lover. Say no to Ines. Her defenses are not the best. Okay. She did kill one of them. But then she licked everything else. I'm gonna give up on 1 block hops, man. I'll just try video one time because I said I would. Kuma terms of scary is kind of different. How can you not think Perfumer is scary? If Perfumer looks at you, you're gonna do everything she tells you. She's that kind of scary woman. I have set video. Okay. Let's pick your video then. Okay, here he is. Wouldn't you guys be impressed if I actually liked the video? And would be willing to use him on win streaks? I don't see a problem, well. I don't think Vanguard in general are good for this. I do need a 6-star Vanguard though, at least one of them. If not for the beginning of the run, we gotta figure out something for later. This is not gonna work. Let's try Ghosts. If not for the P, I mean, it's not gonna be for the P, because for the P it's Myrtle. I gotta choose someone for the damage at least. If they don't have a consistent start. I dare you to use Vigil with Virtuosa. I don't have either of them raised. I do have Vigil at T0 though. He doesn't have any XP. Let's see. I don't know how many seconds this skill is. I'm gonna wait until this slug's in range. And then I'm just gonna deploy. Okay. Let's do it like this. Darn it. Okay, he killed one, but the other one's gonna lick. And a couple of these slugs. Let's see the big wave. The big wave is the problem now. If he survives the big wave, he's gonna have done better than Ines did. Which would be funny. Look at that! Vigil better than Ines. Look. That might not be true in the general sense. But you gotta admit that in that stage, Vigil did better than Ines. Vigil is too severely underrated. I mean, Vigil carries at block 3. Vigil being better than Ines is now proved. At least on that specific stage, in that specific situation. And we can't do the emergency. Let's just go again. I'm curious about some of the other stages. How far do you guys think this run will last? Hokkaido, we're not trying to win. We're just testing the operators. Guys, stop thinking we're trying to win today. We're not. If we're trying to win, I will write something on screen, okay? I will have like win streak or something like that on screen. Let's see. Let's try him again. I want to see if I can do another stage. Because that was better than I expected, honestly. He managed to clear these slugs. I mean, Vigil carries a block 3. Vigil is stronger than Ines, confirmed by Kuma. Still need to test the Vigil with Heidi. We'll make the wolves block 4 or block 6. So, okay, this is the stage I want to try. Let's go. Vigil is the next meta. He needs support for ship stage though. None of the vanguards seem to be able to do ship. I'm betting on either Saga or Siege. I think both of them might be able to clear all the stages on floor 1. But I'm not sure. We do have to do it like this, I think. Okay. Oh, the sniper is just gonna kill the dog. That's okay though. It doesn't take that long to walk. Vigil wins no diff against Ines? No way. I do indeed increase their block. Look at that. Is that block 3? Why is he using his skill sometimes and sometimes not, and sometimes he gets the third head, sometimes not? What is going on? I don't know, man. I don't understand why sometimes he's using his skill, sometimes not. Oh, it's when only the wolf attacks that he generates the head. Nah, no chance against the butchers. Kinda expected. Oh well. That's fine. Does IS4 work with summons? It should, right? How do you learn the meta? Is there a stat on where to look? We try all of them out until we find the ones that are good. Simple as that. That's how you learn the meta. You just test everything. That's a surprise. So stainless steel turrets can block with hide. I don't think that's the case because they can't block inherently. You generally just look at the other operators of the same archetype. That is not how meta actually works. Lone Wolf, you're thinking wrong about the meta. You don't compare one stuff to the other directly just looking at the numbers when you're thinking about the meta. When you are actually thinking about the meta, you test everything on every possible situation and you see who works best. And it's not as simple as just looking at the numbers. It's not how the meta works. I know that the Arknights community has a skilled vision of the meta because we don't have PvP, but the meta is way different from what people say. Dog can't attack the tile ahead? No, it's a tactical point. Not the meta, the stats part. Sure, if we're talking about the stats. What is meta in your opinion, Kuma? Okay, this is a big discussion, so let's just get into a run here. Let's see, who do I take for the run? Okay, let's do another Gavel. Let's do Lessing. Because now we're gonna have a big discussion about what is the meta and what I am trying to achieve here. Because this is a complicated discussion. Hey, my Lessing! Free Roberta! This is actually a usable start, I think, because I got that free Roberta. Okay, meta. There's two very different situations where you can talk about meta. The first one is when you're talking about PvP, and the second one is when you're talking about PvE. What I am doing here right now is learning the PvE meta, player versus environment, where I'm just not fighting against anyone, I'm fighting against the mobs that the game throws at me at max difficulty. Okay? Do you want me to explain what is the PvP meta? Or can we just talk about the PvE? I will wait your answer. Kuma, one block characters aren't good in IS. Also Kuma, let's take this one block character. Have you tried IS4 Jessica Counter? Yes, she is currently the operator that I am most confident with to play in IS4. If we're talking about max difficulty. Is the PvP meta just niche challenge speedrun? No. That is the thing. Arknights does not have a PvP meta. It doesn't. It's a very important distinction. What PvP? Exactly. But, I mean, if we're talking just about meta in general, I can explain what it means to have a PvP meta. Arknights doesn't have one. That hurts. Would you guys like me to explain? Everyone treats discussion like PvP. Okay, so we're gonna ignore the PvP part and we're just gonna talk about the PvE meta. Since you guys just don't care about the PvP meta, we can jump that. We can think about that later maybe. You actually don't have that much defense, Lesson, you're just dying. I should have deployed in a box. We're gonna survive though. Okay, so how the PvE meta works. You need operators in Arknights that are capable to beat each specific situation in the best way possible. Meta matters in Arknights because resources are limited. No. Meta is irrelevant in Arknights, and I will explain why. When we are talking that, you just need the operators that are capable to beating stuff in a simple way, the meta of Arcanite is completely irrelevant for the simple reason that we have a massive number of operators that are capable to beat every situation. We do have the meta, we do have the best of the best, but they are not important. You don't need them. You can have some of the weakest of operators in the game, and you're gonna still be able to get all the rewards. And of course, the meta is not fixed. It's gonna change from boss to boss. It's gonna change from event to event. You're gonna have some operators that are better at some situations than others, and some operators that are gonna feel like they are amazing, but they're gonna fall short at some situations. For example, I think meta discussions are only relevant in terms of saving time and resources in your first 6 months of first year. Even then, man, there is no reason for that. Because you wanna save time and raise a bunch of strong operators in the beginning? Raise 4 stars. They're gonna be cheaper. After that, you will have a roster strong enough to trivialize anything, so just get who you want. Was meta an illusion all along? Has always been. I know you wanted me to say that. Let's see if Lessing can do this one. Okay, but we're not done yet. I've tried doing discussions about video, and everyone bashes on me and thinking I'm just defending video. Meta was the friends we made along the way. Meanwhile, 3-star plus Doberman clears. That is a way to look at it. Now, when I talk about this, when I'm trying to talk about the meta and how it is irrelevant, I don't like to pull up 3 stars and 4-star clears like I do. 4-star clears, because I play 4 stars, as you guys know. I don't like to pull those low rarity clears, because this is clearly something that is harder than usual, and I'm just putting myself through pain on purpose. If we're talking about normal people just playing the game, they still don't have to worry about the meta, because they have a bunch of powerful 6 stars that can do a bunch of stuff even if they are considered bad. Because the power level the game asks for is nowhere near as close as you guys think to the strongest operators. You don't need any of them to beat the entire game. So sure, of course, you're gonna have your Isabelle. Your Isabelle is gonna be the meta. Why? Because she's the operator of the most damage. She has a massive AoE that just kills everybody inside her range. Do you need her just because she's the meta? No. But she is the meta. The true meta is using brain. Discussion about meta is like talk about social appropriation. Now, when we talk about the meta of IS5, why am I, someone who says that the meta is irrelevant, is trying to play the meta in IS4? It's simple. Sheesh, okay, Kuma, I was just asking a simple question, didn't you? Didn't you I was this deep? It's fun to think that people talk about Viviana not having nukes and talk about bad how Isabelle because she nukes too much. Arcanite's meta isn't a need, it's a want. Exactly. Nobody needs it. It's actually a miracle that people pay for Arcanites, because like, you don't need anything. Now, back to the IS4 discussion. Why am I, of all people, trying to learn the meta of IS4 and trying to play with it? It's for a very simple reason. I can't stand people talking about how much IS4 is 100% luck. I've said this before. People just come to me and they attack me saying, you're just being a gatekeeper, IS4 is just luck, stop coping. And I want to show that no, if you use all the tools available to you and you try to learn, you try to use the skill, you can beat every single run on the highest difficulty. That's what I want to show. You don't need to do this. You don't need the meta to beat IS4 on the highest difficulty. Why? Because there's nothing to gain here. You gain the stamps on difficulty 12. You gain the trimmed metal at difficulty 10. You don't need to do any of this. You can gain all the resources on difficulty 0. So again, I am doing this for a reason, but even now, the meta is still irrelevant. Then just ignore it like meh. No, I think this is gonna be fun anyway. It's an opportunity for me to use the strongest operators in the game once in my lifetime. Are you dead? No, you're not dead. Okay, I'm gonna block the second guy so he doesn't die. Or... okay, I'll be fine. Okay. Let me just survive here. Okay, I have a skill issue. Even with good 6 stars, I'm struggling very hard. So it's okay to want the strongest ones. Yes, as long as you understand that it's not a necessity. That you could learn just a little bit and you could play with a less optimal 6 star. If you understand that, it's okay. You don't need to play with the bad ones. You can play with the good ones, as long as you understand the difference. As long as you understand that you don't need the path that you are taking. I watch Kuman learn a lot. They give so many ways to help against the RNG in IS4 Lemao. I think the most meta discussions is relevant when you are pushing harder content like the OS or CC above the metal point marker max risk. Yes. And here is another point. I will talk about this as well. Luck is overrated anyway. Who needs luck? Okay. You can't talk about the PvE meta in these situations. Again, just like I'm doing this to try to win streak, to try to never lose again. That's the objective here. When you're trying to go for max risk CC, when you're trying to go for max risk pinch out, when you're just not even the Desire of Strife. I'll be honest with you guys. I saw that some guide makers made such a fuss about the last stage of Desire of Strife where it wasn't really needed. The stage was hard, don't get me wrong. Desire of Strife had a very hard stage, but it was nowhere near meta necessary. But anyway, I don't know, Piggy Blue Poison. When you're talking about max risk CC, max risk pinch out, never trying to lose again on IS4, then it's the situation where you're trying to do something crazy that is over the top, that you're doing it on your own volition because you don't need to do any of that to get rewards. And yes, at that point when you're pushing yourself that high, you have a reason to talk about the meta. But think, how many people are willing to do that? It's not a big chunk of the community who's willing to push that far. So when you consider that it's such a small number of people who are trying this kind of stuff, then it kinda gets a little bit weird if you actually try to say that this is relevant for the community. It is not. What I'm trying to do here, and what people are doing when they are going for max risk, it is irrelevant. It's cool, sure. It's super cool, it's amazing. You see, wow, the guy came up with that. But it doesn't matter. It is irrelevant. People who stress themselves on whether it's luck or meta, it's kinda funny. Humans always try to find an argument. IS4 made me a love enjoy. Bruh, ain't IS roguelike? The purpose of the extent of your optimization for operators? Sa. I love roguelikes. And it's because of Desire of Strife have busted stat scaling. That's it. Yep. Hard disagree. The X stages and Desire of Strife were hard for many players without strong operators. But here's the thing. You didn't need to play it. And you didn't need the meta. You could still clear it with less than that. Hi Samantha. I'm trying to explain to people what I think is the meta and how relevant it is. If you put that way, most people's definition should be, do I like this PNG lol? That's how I think Arknights should be played, because Arknights is a game where you have a lot of power and it's just ignored because you have more power that doesn't matter and people like more. Again, it's okay if we don't agree completely. As long as we understand, this one I want you guys to understand, that the majority of Arknights, except for like one or maybe two events that we ever had, needed more power. Because the majority of the game can be beat with bad operators. Or bad as people call them. Let me see. I will always against unnecessary bloated stats content. To the person who said that discussing about meta and operators is true PvP of Arcanites, you just exploded in my mind. now we're fighting! Tell me, where's the fun in fighting a slug with 100k HP? A slug with 100k HP doesn't actually sound that high. It's gonna depend on the defense and res of that slug. But I agree with you. Bloated stats are a problem, not only in Arcanites, but in gaming in general. Because a lot of times devs don't know how to make a game more difficult without just bloating stats. And I myself don't have an answer for how to do that better. I don't know how to make a game harder without bloating stats. I thought a lot about that, and I just can't come up with a solution. If you can, that's amazing. Maybe you should be a game dev. You're gonna make the best games in the world. And why all the Krakens? Huh? You saying something? Frostleaf can beat the game. You can use her to beat the game. Why not? Save blessing. Okay. I think the meta is important in terms of reducing the need for rank. And I'm not even just talking about the Eternal Brain off structure, but all stronger operators. Definitely, you can use the meta to make your life easier. But I want you guys to understand that I'm not saying the meta can't be used. The meta can be used, it's there. It's always there. Any game, anything always has a meta. But I want you guys to understand that it's your choice. You don't need it. That's all. That's all that I care about people understanding. That it's unnecessary. This is my issue with Arcanite chapter 14. Enemies have bloated stats, not even fun. It's not even an enjoyable chapter. Maybe I should have a look at the stats on enemies on chapter 14. Because I've heard a lot that the stats are bloated and I haven't looked at their stats. I remember that Silver Gun chapter 11 EX stages where he took 30 minutes to beat the 4 stars. No way I'm playing that kind of game. I'm not telling you true. You can play with the strongest operators. You can play with the meta. As long as you understand that it's unnecessary. And like, look at the comparison you're making. Why you're comparing it to 4 stars? Take some weaker 6 stars. You're gonna do well. You're not gonna take 30 minutes. You're still gonna beat the game in the stage in 5 minutes. In Patriot days, bosses were 36k HP. Today, bosses are 60 to 100. We should have a look at those stats. I'm not convinced. Third bolt stats, but main difficulty mechanics. Either way, people are gonna complain. Meta or now, it's the end of the day, you just enjoy the game. My take stats numbers bloat is inherently bad, but being badly used is the no. My take that stats numbers bloat is not inherently bad, but being badly used is. And balancing that with cool unique mechanics or something like that is what makes a fun difficulty. I don't know. Don't have a good opinion on that. Again, I tried thinking too much about that and I just don't have a solution. It's something that Arcanite does way better than most gachas out there. Wait a second. I did a mistake. Well, we can just cycle bodies, I guess. The majority of players in the gaming industry are always looking for... Oh, we're dead. It's okay, let's watch the cutscene of us dying. The majority of players in the gaming industry are always looking for the simplest and most powerful options possible to clear games, with the least amount of effort. I'm not against that. You can. But you gotta understand that what you're doing is unnecessary. That's all. That's all I care. I do feel like chapter 14 was that bloated and I play 4 stars. That's why I want to look at the stats. Maybe we should have a look at them. Like right now. Blood of Arcanite's player. Winner fun versus Stainless Enjoy. My bad. But also in Patriot Days we didn't have Typhoon, Winners, Tex Alters and others are just eating for breakfast. I do not believe that the difficulty of the game is going as fast as the power of the operators released. I do believe that the enemies are scaling much slower. Had donkey though. Also my issues with reclamation algorithm. Bosses have an absurd 700k HP. I mean, like, why would you need that much HP? It's because of the different game mode. That game mode wasn't actually that hard. But it was just because of the memes that you could do. That's my point, yes. Okay, let me see if I can open here the enemy page in the Priestess Wiki. And maybe we can have a look at the sets of chapter 14 enemies. Let me see. Or can I look at the stats on the Terra Wiki? Does the Terra Wiki have the chapter 14 enemies? Can anyone confirm that for me? Because I don't really know how to use the Terra Wiki. Otherwise, I will just search for the enemies here of chapter 14 on the Priestess Wiki. I have then. Yes, Terra Wiki have. Samantha, send me the link on the Discord, on the general. Just throw it there. Help me out. I don't know how to search the Terra Wiki. That would be nice. I agree, just look at Shu event boss. Bro is a cakewalk to the point he can actually be soloed at this spawn. Especially in normal events like that. Normal events, like these events that we have here. These events have been scaling very slowly. The most scaling that you'll see are on chapter releases. This is where the harder stuff is, when you look at the hell stages and stuff. That's where you're gonna have the most struggle. And I think it's nice, because you're supposed to struggle in hell stages. Look at the name. Chapter 14, chapter 13. No, I just want the enemies for chapter 14. That's all. Because I have an idea of how the stats are for earlier enemies. And earlier enemies are easier to find anyway, for me. So I can give a honest opinion on what do I think about the stats. By the way, just a random question. Does someone know why Blamey Shine fights on high heels? Anime stuff. Anyway, let's just get in here. Was there any other operator in my friend list that I wanted to try? I think that's more horse riding heels than actually high heels. Stirrups for cavalry, winged hussars. She might fight evil, but she'll always do it with style. That's a good line. If you notice carefully, she's a horse girl, which isn't realistic either. I swear chapter 14 enemies took forever to kill. No, it's okay. I am not doubting you. I just want to see it with my eyes. I like the state of Arcanites right now, just hate the laziness of operator design. Typhoon Ray, blah blah. When was last time we got a puller pusher with Pog mechanics? We got Almond, who got cooked by Hypergriff. Did you try out Diamante? No. To try Diamante properly, I would need to have either Virtuosa, who I didn't pull for, or Valar Queen raised. And I don't have either of them raised, so I can't really try Diamante. Shift Knight's meta was killed by weight 7 enemies. Let's try a Cult Seat start. I don't think the enemies are categorized on chapter enemies. Then we would need the list. Okay, I think I can get there. I am already at the bosses here. Okay, let's go. Let me put it on stream. We can try. You guys can try to help me. Okay, help me out. Are these enemies here from chapter 14? Are these little things from chapter 14 or no? But you could check what stages have in them. And then Hypergriff mysteriously Shadow Nerf pullers from what I see. No, okay, then it's a little bit before. Are these things from chapter 14? These animals? Pompeii, those are from the co-op event. Those footballers here also from the co-op event? We can try going a little bit before. It makes sense, they're kind of jokey characters. Wait a second. What is this thing? No, wait, this is still IS enemies. Go back a little bit more. These things? No, nope. Just go on the wiki and look up chapter 14 now. Ah. Sure. No, wait. I forgot to type Arknights. I forgot that the entire world doesn't revolve about this game. Yes, those are chapter 14. Okay, these things. Anyway. Episode 14. Operations. Okay, let's have a look at the health stage enemies. Then we can see some elites here, probably. And let's look at, like, something else. Let's see if we can see some of the enemies here. Let's look at the trash mob. We can see some of those elites, sure. What else? Endbreaker? With their Juggernaut? What was the name of those things? No, not here. Here. Grey of Sacrifice Soul, Infused Soul Remains, and Shadow Refined Soul Remains. So... Consoling, it's another one. Patriot and Teresa. Sure, why not? Okay, let's have a look at those stats. This is the stage. Okay, the Trash Mob. 3500 HP, 100 defense, 50 res. He does have a very high res for a Trash Mob. That could be the gimmick of this stage though, because this is kind of like... Wolumonde also had a bunch of enemies with high res, right? If I remember correctly. No? Okay. What? Fun fact, Patriot never gets to appear in each stage because you can speedrun the stage. High res on the trash mobs, this is not the first time we've seen this. But now I understand why people were complaining so much about enemies having high res. It's because this is another chapter with high res enemies. But we had this before. This is not the first time this has happened. You guys don't need to freak out about the high res. 3500 HP for a trash mob? That's fine. I can try to compare. For example, let's try to see some enemies from early on. For example, how much HP does this dog have? It's a small dog. The chapter 14 enemies probably have more than a dog, but that's just a small comparison. The white dog from the beginning of the game has 3k HP. Fun fact, oh no, sorry. Refraction. Yeah, exactly. We've seen that before. As a host monks enjoy, don't mind high res enemies law. High-res enemies is something that people have been complaining a lot about the power creep of Arcanites. I don't think that's the case. It's just that some chapters and some events do get enemies with a lot of res. 3500 HP? Not that high. Then these defense stats are very normal for Trash Mob, so Trash Mob, nothing to worry about. Let's see the elites now. 125,000 HP and 30 res. 30 res for an elite, not that impressive. 125 HP is impressive. I heard that the chapter has mechanics to deal with the elites, and that's why the HP was that high. Am I wrong? I don't know the mechanics on chapter 14. That HP does look very high. They're just used to enemies having no res at all. Just use physical attack if I've had. Again, why that much HP? The tornado? Yeah, the tornado. Let me compare to another enemy. Arcanites, Terawiki, Devourer. How much does the Devourer has? Rakaz with your Devourer. Devourer had 30k HP, so it's like 4 Devourers in one enemy. Yeah, there's stuff that happens when you kill stuff in some stages. Just pull Walter, it's a mechanic. W would need her entire skill to kill this enemy. I don't think that counts. You mean I can just use Munar skill this stage? This stage is so hard. Bye everyone, I need to go to bed. Bye guys, son. Tornado mechanic only use it for the final half of chapter 14. Okay, then you do have to deal with enemies that have 125,000 HP. But, if I saw it correctly... wait a second. What am I doing? No! Ah! Let me see what happens on stream. Okay. Wait. I'm gonna get it back in. Ah, I messed something up. Okay. Now we go back. Chapter... I think I took that from 1419. Yeah, you get one of those. I don't know how much he walks and stuff like that, but one enemy, it's not that impressive. So like it would be okay for this HP. Let's see the other enemies. And also he doesn't attack. Wait a second. There's one hell stage that doesn't have the tornado effect, so you have to brute force. I don't know what that mechanic is. Can you explain to me what this tornado is about? Technically speaking, the red variant of the tornado has increased HP than the yellow variant, but it's also flying. The only thing I have to say about this... No, I don't care. I just want to understand the mechanic. If you guys don't explain the mechanic to me, I won't be able to be fair. Okay, the other elites. These are the defenders. 15,000 HP, 800 defense is very normal for a defender. They do have 50 res, which some defenders do get. A little bit of res. This is not uncommon. I mean, it is a little bit uncommon, but it's not rare or anything. I would still play with arts damage to kill these defenders. This wouldn't be new to me, I feel like. And again, it's just because this chapter apparently has a lot of res. The tornado's enemy, what I mean to say was the mechanic. Yeah, explain the mechanic to me. Absorbs damage from enemies around it, it seems. So there's storm mechanic in the first half of chapter 14 that deals true damage to everyone. Gets increasingly big. The tornado kills operators too. And they will throw that storm out the window on second half. Got it. So we don't have to worry about that mechanic is what you're telling me. We can just think about this without it. Let me see how many spawn on the last stage. Grail Sacrifice Souls spawn 6 of them, so you do need a lot of damage. But I don't understand because they don't have attack. So what these enemies do if they don't have attack? They just go to the exit and don't attack anyone? Oh yeah, you guys say that they fly. So you would need a lot of anti-air or stuff like that. Makes sense. Original contamination. Sure. Let me have a look. Doesn't look like that's the name. Didn't work. Okay, I'll just look at the other enemies. Meteor time. Meteor's not gonna do anything, they don't have defense. They have 0 defense. You just have to deal this damage. Early on it's fine, they don't appear in groups. In the hell stage you're gonna see 6 of them. Again, I think early on, even if you don't have the true damage dealing damage to the guy, just one big enemy with 125,000 HP is not that big of a deal, because this is 4 devours. You would be okay if this was just split into 4. Type into the weak search bar works. Chamar time. What do you mean? These guys? Am I supposed to look at all of them? But yeah, this defender, this is normal stats for a defender. Nothing to worry right there. What is this other guy? 18k HP. This is just another defender with another flavor. Also nothing to worry about this guy. That HP is normal. Overview. Original contamination is represented by a red cloud that causes units, both friendly and enemy, inside it to take extra damage every second. Friendly units also have their SP recovery reduced by a sheer 80%. Should an active original storm pass by original contamination, the storm will absorb the contamination to intensify its strength. But it doesn't say how much damage, so we really can't go by this, which is unfortunate. I fall asleep, so there was a lot of discussion about the map. Lol. We're doing it! Go back to sleep! I still don't know what their thought process when making that 125 HP drone. It doesn't look like that big of a deal on its own. The problem is, on the hell stage it appears 6 of them. That might be an issue depending on how they spawn. If they come together in like 2 at the same time, that would be a problem. The damage is oppressive, I can guarantee you. Non-elite version seems to be absorbing damage. The defenders have normal stats. It's just that drone. If it's just that drone, you guys are not gonna get something... a doomer comment from me. Yeah, these guys are normal as well. 18k, 500 defense. Everything gets 50 res on this event, so this is not unusual. That's normal. Teresa. Look at that, 50k, 80k on the hell stage. 500 defense, 60 res, 80 res maybe. Some enemies do get a lot of res like that, but she doesn't even have a very high defense. There is nothing to complain about the boss. Something else? This is another trash mob. They even gave it in minus 10 res compared to the other trash mob. There's a link to the active regime and storm in the overview section for more details. Did I close it already? What was it? Original. Let me look at what was the term again that I was supposed to search. Because I kind of forgot. Kuma, you was there for Desire of Strife? Yes. Why? Do you want me to say that Desire of Strife is a reason for why you should be dooming about the game? It happened once. Only 8k HP though. What, the storm? I forgot what I have to search here. We can try searching it again. Where is it? No, that's not it. That's not it. I don't know, I lost it. Oh no, here it is. Okay. Here it is. 50 true damage every second. This is very low. Additional friendly units caught in the storm must have their speed recovery. Yes, this is really, really bad. This is gonna be painful. Strength intensifying passed by regime contamination, expanding its radius by 0.2 tiles and increasing its damage over time by 25, up to 8 tiles and 200. Okay, if it does get to the maximum, it gets very strong. It would be kind of facing the Triple S boss. You liked it? Oturan. Desire of Strife happened once, and it was the first event in Arknights where people actually had problem with it. How can you actually believe that the game is going to a problem situation because of that one event? Like, please, like, get real. Can also be drawn to a certain location by a beacon. If multiple beacons are present, Storm will be drawn towards the most recent spawned one, which is marked green. Okay. The starting damage is not that high. The ending damage is. It looks like you can control it, but knowing Arknights, they're probably gonna get rid of your ways to control the storm. This is also normal. What else is there? We look at that Teresa, we look at the trash mobs. What is this other guy? Juggernaut. Okay, 4k defense, 90 res, and 8000 HP. This is kinda like having an enemy with 90% damage reduction. Reverse cards with regardless of increased HP and attack. So you're supposed to use the true damage of the storm to deal with this guy. It's what they want to do. Because this is just an enemy with 90% damage reduction. And 8k HP. 8k HP is not that high though. Finally get to use Acid Drop. Yeah, actually Acid Drop would get past this guy. She would deal 50% of her damage, she would probably be able to kill these defenders. Considering that these guys here don't have over 10k HP, I don't think this guy is a problem. We have a lot of ways to cheese them and they are probably supposed to be killed with the mechanic. These stats are crazy, but the HP isn't. So this doesn't sound like that big of an issue compared to what we've seen before in Arknights. The only enemy that is weird here is the drone. Like, where is the drone? This thing. This is the single enemy in the chapter that looks weird. Elemental damage. And guess what? They appear in the second half of chapter 14 alongside drone. I didn't dislike Desire of Strife, just know it wasn't an event for me. Virtuos can one-cycle that guy. Yes, she can. The other game mode, which was survival time, was really interesting. Again, guys. Maybe I'm wrong, I didn't look at all the stages, but the stage I looked, you only had one of these drones. If you had a single drone to deal with the HP of 4 Devours, he had no defense. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that's not a problem. Now, on Hell Stage 4, you have to deal with 6 of them. That might be an issue, but every time we play a new Hell Stage, that's how it feels. You always have that kind of situation where you're like, what do I do about this? This sounds normal to me. Everything about this new chapter sounds normal. It doesn't sound like they are making things that much harder than usual. Isn't that normal for a Hell Stage? Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Now I don't understand why people are freaking out about chapter 14. Stage of 6 drones over 100k HP each, just deploy 12 surters, is it? Exactly! Deploy 12 surters and have no damage dealt. Oh well, whatever. We're done with this. This didn't I don't understand. I don't understand where you guys are coming from. This sounds very normal for a chapter release. Anyway. Is there any other character I want to try here? This drone works like second part of a Scouter S1 if you still don't know the mech. I don't know them. Nobody explained me anything to me. If one sword can't kill all 6, then she's being power crapped and it's not meta anymore. But they're cooking. Okay. Even then, you can't ignore the drones in the hell stage because Teresa's is speedrunnable. Teresa actually didn't have that much of a high stats. I was expecting a little bit more. 80k HP, 8 res, 500 defense. For a boss? You could also ask for a unit, and I could put them up as support if I have them. Do I want to try someone else today? Let me have a look at my 6 stars. The only guard. What are Chongyu's skills? S1 is a power strike. Just spends everything. That's why Surtur left too. Doesn't Teresa have damage reduction for everything, even through damage? Does she though? You didn't do casters yet. Yeah, I don't think I want to play with ranged classes today. I was thinking of melee classes. I want a Siege! Or a Saga. Do you have Saga? Samantha, do you have Saga or Siege? Wait, what age stages Teresa has only 500 defense? What? Yeah, that's normal. You do. I'm not gonna try Arene. Do you want to add me for Saga or Siege? I have Saga. Do I have Koro added already? I mean, just add me if you have a Saga. You didn't really test defenders yet. That's because I have Jessica. Jessica's enough. Sure, I have both but not Raze on Flame Tail. That's okay. I have Siege on my out, but I'll have to log in. Someone else said that they have. Lone Wolf, do you want to add me for the Vanguard? Because I do want to test Saga and or Siege. I do want to try both. How do I use tags in search thing? Added. Okay, let me see. The loan of... Oh wait, I gotta delete someone else. I can't delete that guy yet. Anyone else? I'm sorry, Mimi. You also haven't logged in forever. Okay, there you go. Let's try this Saga. Or should I... No, we got it. It's okay, Kor. Or you can just try adding me. It's just Kuma 1832. You just type it exactly as it is right here. Like this. Kuma is higher case. Or the K is higher case. UMA is lowercase. Then you do the hashtag and the 1832. And then you just add and later I will take your siege. You tested Blaze already, Kuma? Yes. I wasn't impressed by Blaze. She couldn't really do much on floor 1. Which is kinda sad. The best guards that we tried were Chubai, which was fine, but not great. And Gavial. Gavial Alter was very good. So Gavial is probably on my list of operators to raise. Oh, dang it. I sent the Saga away. There you go. And a melee guy. Let's see. What can Saga do? Ghosts. Sure. You get 2 charges first. 320, so you do like 1500 per activation. That's very nice. You can probably get like 3 activations on the Blade Weavers, no problem. What about Irene? If I can avoid raising Arene, I will, because I don't really like the character that much. I'll change my video back to a band because Lessing is desperate for him. That's okay. You can change him back. Won't Saga just die to the snipers? Let's see. Arene doesn't do much at T1, to be honest. I know that she has a power strike. That's about it. I'm muting the stream because I don't want tinnitus. She has already chilled my ear off. That's funny. Okay, now I know why people feel like enemies are hard to kill. That 100k HP drone absorbs 95% of damage that ground enemies around it take. Oh! Oh wait! Then it's even easier to kill the drone! God fucking damn it, guys! You just gotta keep attacking the ground enemies, you don't even need to attack the drone, really. I mean, you will need a little bit of damage to finish him off, but like... For fuck's sake, I thought it was actually gonna be something that we have to do, use snipers to kill. If we can just use a lot of damage on the ground, it doesn't really make a difference. That one's gonna leak. No, it's not gonna leak. Let me try to hold for her, because she's dead. Oh. She only really leaked the two-blade weavers. This is actually fine. This is the best we've done with Vanguard so far, I think. I forgot about that. Fun fact, Saga uses a Nagitana. Weapon which was originally used by samurai and warrior monk like Saga. Later, during the Edo period, it became a weapon used by wives of samurai for their home defense. Very cool. History. Probably meant to use splash damage. The single problem enemy in the entire chapter that is actually weirder than usual is just a mechanic. Like... That's why I always just shrug off every time someone is being a doomer about Arknights. Like, sure, it is hard, but it's a chapter release. Chapter releases are always hard. Come on, guys. I sent a request, by the way. Okay, if I'll get it later. Don't worry. If she had the dodge talent from Ichigo, she could have killed both. Maybe. Saga is historically accurate waifu. But we already have a Saga. No, I wanted the siege. I need the siege. But you already... Sucks. She gets SP from killing the red market enemies, so one could banish 2 more. On that stage it wouldn't have worked because she just killed all the slugs and only the blade weavers were left. So it doesn't really make a difference. She doesn't do well here. Unfortunate. We're dead. Yes, except that probably wasn't a lot of Fullmoon Warrior Monk. I just don't find any enjoyment playing chapter 14, that's all. That's okay! You can dislike it. But there's nothing really new happening there. It's just like chapters are. That's normal. Let's try again. Oh, a siege! Forget the Saga, we're trying siege. Siege is here! You're testing solo performance? Yes, because I'm trying to learn what ops I can rely on the most. So I have to test them alone to learn how they work. I don't play at all I don't play all that well, and I think those enemies are actually fine. Even with my skill issue, I guess I can deal with them. I'm not gonna point at anecdotal experience like that, because I understand where you're coming from. But I don't think that's the best way to point at how things are not as hard as people think. Let's just ghost here. How many charges do you get? You get 3 charges. You get 1 more charge than the Natogo Hunger. But you're probably gonna spend all your charges on these lugs before. A true Siege simp. Looks like you already made your decision. I think Siege is gonna do well. Ups without AoE on their normal attacks tend to not do well on the prison stage. Yeah, that's true. Siege does have more defense. I'm still gonna put her in the back to get less attacks. I will remember this betrayal to the Dogo cult. I will go back to her. Wait a second. It's just because Siege I don't have in my friends list. Here I have an opportunity to try her. Hot Lion Woman. Because here's the cool thing about Siege. Wait, why is she not using her hammer on the skin? What the fuck? Why are you attacking with a knife? Okay, I guess. Here's the thing about Siege. Siege can generate some DP, which could help with like DP down stuff, which is very common to get in IS4, especially on high difficulty. But she also has some damage on her skills. So I would be very comfortable trying Siege, if Siege works just playing with her in general. Same as Saga on the Blade Weaver stage. It looks like this is the best we're gonna get for vanguards. The hammer is for S3. The knife is cool. And then she proceeds to Excalibur. Wait, wrong anime. It's just Saber. I sent you a friend request for my out for Siege. Okay. If we want more Siege, we now have a way.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, let's keep going. I assume I have tried Flametail then already. Yeah, Flametail didn't really do anything. I put my Madrock up if we're up to for trying her. No, I don't plan on raising another defender. I only need the Jessica altar, and other than that, Quora. I don't need other defenders. Okay. Reason for Siege. She's probably gonna die just like Saga, right? Even in story they make reference about Saber when talking about Siege. If it comes from me choosing between Saga and Siege, I should probably raise Siege just because my Siege is E1 already. I guess I could compare her then a little bit on their S3. Have a look at their numbers or something. But yeah, she's just gonna die here as well. Very unfortunate. The royalty, the royal sword, etc. Yeah. You say that and then you get slapped by a stage with more billion arts damage though. What, the drone stage? I guess Saga could hit the drones, right? Maybe she would be more helpful then. I have S2 3 level 8 Jess out if you need. My Jessica is raised already, don't worry about it. And then you don't have anyone to tank it all. I mean, if I'm just tanking without a healer in the drone stage, I'm dead. So either I have more damage or healing. Saga cannot hit drones. No, then both of them are just as useless. On that stage specifically. Maybe Mulsize could survive. I'm not playing with Mulsize. You guys can't convince me. Let's go back to Saga. We can try the other stages. But Mulsize is evil, woman. She is. I'm not raising her. Saga Talent 2 heals herself once. Yeah, it's kinda like Blaze, but it doesn't have the insta heal like Blaze has. Okay, I do want to see what she can do about the ship. We don't have healing though, so she's just gonna die to the collapsal dudes. But we can have a look anyway. Okay. Let's go, Saga. You have no chance here because 365 defense is not gonna be enough to survive the collapsals. Saga skin. She's eating a rice ball. Or as we would call it in Japan, an onigiri. Look at me. Look how much Japanese I know. Oh, but the ship leaked. No, Saga doesn't do it. That's really unfortunate for her. Musai's is also wet. That is true. That's a rice triangle. It's a jelly-filled donut. Limao. A jelly donut, yes. Does Siege have more defense than Saga? Oh wait, let me see. Okay, I do have here. Could have put up the defender. I'm not gonna be able. Actually, maybe I should add Koro for the Palestine. How much time do we have left? We still have like 30 minutes or something like that. I don't have room to add everybody though. I would have to remove someone. Let me try Saga one more time. I'll try Saga one more time, then I will replace for the Siege. Because we still gotta see the Butcher stage. Although I think Saga will have absolutely no chance in the Butcher stage. Let's be real. Okay. Also, you could activate her S2 to kill the ship before they would leak. That's true. But she's not gonna have charge for everything. Like here, let's go again. We have the opportunity. And we even deployed other ops to help. Let's do the best we can to make her survive this stage. Fuck, I was gonna do the jelly-filled donut joke. It's not because I'm not North American that I don't know the Pokemon funny joke. I do! And it is a very funny joke. Why did they try to do that, man? Spoiler alert, she'll die anyway. I think so. Let me try my best though. That was half her HP. From one collapsal dude. She's so dead. Damn, even spoilers getting alters, huh? Spoiler alter. Another thing that makes Saga historically accurate is that when she puts the enemy to 0 HP... Yeah! Survive! When she puts enemies to 0 HP, they are slowed. And on the battlefield, Nagitanas were used to cut the shin of enemy soldiers and horse. The terrible things that happened in war. And now she's dead. Yeah. Ace Attorney also does something similar. She can't survive ship. We're gonna stop trying the vanguards, man. It is between Saga and Siege, and I can do the rest of the assumptions on numbers alone. Spoiler alters, the 6-star loop shooter we're all waiting for. Dead. It's gonna have to be just me choosing between Saga and Siege. And again, I have a bias towards Siege just because my Siege is already E1. It's a little bit less resources. Not that it matters, but still. Emergency of the ship stage is so mean, those hammer enemies have like 900 attack. On high difficulty it's a pain, for sure. Anyway, I kinda want to try Palace. Let me see, do I have Palace in my friend list already? Or do I have to make the change? We can give Palace a try. But it's kinda scary that there's so many classes that can't really carry alone. Yeah, I do have to change. Sorry, Lone Wolf. It's gonna be you. Okay, let me try Palace. Siege is fantastic. Let's try Palace. If you're mainly just looking at the one Palace, then I can give you mine. No, don't worry. We have one. If you love me, let me go. Exactly. Where is Palace now? Betrayal. It's not betrayal. Come on. How else am I gonna do? How else am I gonna open a slot? Okay. Going for guard again means we have a medic in the starting squad. Ghosts, I think she's gonna do very well. See, this skin gives me PTSD of reclamation algorithm. I played the reclamation algorithm for myself and for a friend of mine. I got him all the rewards in like 4 days or something like that. Playing like 4 hours a day, so in like 16 hours I got all the rewards for my friend. How much defense do you have? 470. You might be fine on your own. Too much enemies, too much lag. Oh yeah, the bosses definitely had too much lag. Sagas 2, tile cross range on S2 can come in clutch later on the run on some stages though. I'll see. I'll compare the numbers later by myself. And I'll see if it really makes a difference. Again, the only situation where I would actually pick Saga or Siege, it would be like at the beginning of the run, if I have no other damage option. That would be a very, very rare situation. Ah, stop! She leaked slugs. She couldn't solo the stage, and she's dead. That's sad. I thought for sure her power strike would be able to kill the slugs. I guess it takes too long to kill each individual slug, so she ends up licking a couple. Unfortunate. Lag is the highest difficulty of Arc Knights. That is true! And considering how badly optimized Arc Knights is, even if you have the highest gear, you're still gonna have lag in Arc Knights. Does the reward progression in IS reset? I really want the UI from IS, but I don't play it much. No, you can't wait forever. All the rewards are still there, and they're gonna stay there forever probably, unless they get rid of the game mode, which I hope they don't. The rewards are permanent, yeah. Her healing talent isn't available in E1. Yeah. I don't know, man. Oh, this is not something we should try. Emergency slugs? No. Let me just donate to the machine and go again. Okay. Come on, Palace. I want to see you in the other stages. We know for sure that she won't be able to do prison, right? Operators like these are not able to do prison. But we can try the other 2 stages. We can try ship, which she probably just dies to ship. And we can try the butcher stage. Oh, god damn it, that was Palace. Oh, there she is. If she can't handle slugs, she will die for sure in prison. Yeah. Let me bring the reserve caster. And hibiscus. I swear, man, a ton of games now are pretty unoptimized. Minecraft on Java, you practically have to use a performance mod to even run the game well. Yep. Minecraft was always badly optimized though. It's not new. Well... 29, 22... Maybe this works? Since we have a medic? Because S1's not gonna do it. For sure. Let's try. Have you tried Rattles Noir? No! He's not gonna work on floor 1. He's gonna die to prison, he's gonna die to sheep. And I don't think Noir on his own can kill the butchers. Maybe he can. The Blade Weavers he might be able to. But there's too many slugs, he will die. Even if he can kill butchers on his own, that's 3 out of 4 stages that he guaranteed can't do. He's only testing 6 stars. And also I have Noir raised. Noir corn in French means Blackthorn. I do have a Dematic though. That's just the Bloodsmatic. That's true, but it was never this consistently bad. Yeah, it's getting worse. Much worse. It's annoying. Because, I mean, I think I said this before. I think the reason why games are getting less optimized is in name of graphics. But then when you go to games that just don't have the graphics, I guess they are getting less optimized because of the other games that are getting less optimized because of graphics. Because it just became the norm to not care about optimization. Okay, let's wait a little bit. She's getting the glitch, so this Rockman is gonna die. Very nice. Ooh, I took too long to activate. Oh, no. Wait, she only attacks one? I thought for sure this was going to be AoE. Edge. Is she gonna survive? No, she looks pretty dead to me. No, she's gonna survive, With another leg? Yeah. Okay, she somehow survived. Graphics are and content bloat. The AoE isn't on Hairstream? Probably yes. That's why I'm testing the characters, I don't really know them. Since they're hiring more incompetent programmers these days. Annoying, man. The way things are going. Well, we can try the Butcher stage. That's what I wanted. I will use the Power Strike though. We're not gonna deploy Spot, because the Spot we just got now. S3 is AoE. Got it. Let's see if she can kill the Butchers with her Power Strike, if I give her the Medic. But I think at the end of the day, the guard is gonna have to be Gavial. Gavial just performed so much better than everyone else. It's not even close. Okay. Let's go, Palace. I believe in you. 1200. 1300. So your Power Strike is like 1500. Don't remember how much attack the Butcher has, but you're gonna probably have to do like 5 Power Strikes or so. If both of them come together, she might be dead. They're not coming together. No, more like 3 Power Strikes. 4? 4. I use this skill now. because she's struggling. She's gonna lick one right there. Nothing we can do about it. Looks like these lugs are gonna lick as well. I'll have to hold these lugs back so we can see the end of this stage. She licked 3. The 2 slugs that we killed and another one. It looks like she might lick another slug. 4? Yeah, 4 licks. She's not as bad as some of the others that we tested. Mostly the one block operators, but she doesn't really do that well early on. Prison dies. She licks a bunch. Not really liking Palas. I think it's gonna have to be Gavial. Gavial did the best. Yeah. Let's die to prison emergency, why not? There's a reason Gavial performed better, it's because she performs better solo while the others don't at E1. Yep. For sure. Palas struggles because she performs best when she is behind an ally. And also later in the run, when we have more damage, her power strike would be super strong. But let's think about this. Like, let's look at the 6 stars that we've seen so far that are actually super strong. Well, that's some relic when you need to be 1 HP to trigger will come in handy. The King's relics are bad even when you are at 1 HP in IS4 because you gain HP when you level up and you need to level up. King's relics are very bad in IS4 specifically. It's gonna be hard to find someone better than Gavialter. Maybe Holder or Degan. Yeah. Maybe Irene would do it. Oh, she's arguably the best power strike in the game. Does she have the power strike gun? We're not gonna be able to see it here. Let me actually have a look at what power strike she has. What is the modifier when she has the skill leveled up? Let me just see here. Palas has a 175 with 2 hits. That's actually not that impressive, honestly. It would be good if she got a bunch of buffs in IS. Well, here, let's look at the 6 stars that we know are good. Lin does not have a power strike. Reed does not have a power strike. Yato doesn't have a power strike. I mean, she uses a little bit of spinach if you give her in her S2, S3 maybe, but not a lot. Jessica... I think Jessica's explosion uses the power strike maybe? I'm not sure. If you have the shield deployed before activating her skill. We really don't have a lot of power strikes. Kyobe as S1. I didn't try Kyobe yet. The run that we played was with Lin. Or did we even have a caster on that run? Maybe not. Since I don't have a lot of power strikes in my 6 stars, it might not be a good idea to invest in power strikes. No, you guys are thinking about power strike in general. I'm thinking about the operators I have that I will be using in the win streaks. So I can see use power strikes very well. That's true. That's one right there. Structures have deceptively good damage when they aren't blocking anything. Yeah, like, it's not that the power strike is bad, I just don't know if it is the best in the game. 37 pretty much makes me her skill, her main attack. I don't even have her. I'm gonna be raising Ling. Ling also... Ling does have a power strike on S2. But I don't know, man. I don't think it's a good idea to raise Palas. Do I even have Palas? I do. Fiametta S2, Madrock S2, Ifrit S2, X S2. Yes, Arqueto also has a power strike, but I don't think I will be raising Arqueto. Maybe I should raise Arqueto. Because my sniper right now is just Rosa. Rosa is the only sniper that I'm willing to take to IS right now. It also gives her the extra healing. On Arturia? But on who? I don't know, man. I'm so confused about the guards and vanguards I tried today. I will probably just raise Gavial Alter. Probably just Gavial. And Vanguard, I don't know what to do about a Vanguard, man. I really don't. Feel like power strikes are more common on 5 stars. They are common on 6 stars as well. It's just that the ones that I am planning on using don't have them. They're not that prominent. It's not like the entire squad or half of it's gonna have a power strike. So I think I'm not gonna be relying on spinach. Just raise both. That would be the correct choice. I don't think I want to. I assume I also tried Ines, but the one block nature makes her not good on her own. Yeah, I didn't like Ines at all. Generic S1s are way more common on 5 stars. I think the only operator that I am for sure raising that we learned today is Gavial, which is fine. I don't know what I'll do about the vanguards, I'll think later. Do we have time to play a little bit? Not really, only 30 minutes. I don't want to go too far today. We stayed on for too long yesterday. So I might just end stream right now. It would just take 4 months. For what? I have resources, like I have 9.5 million here. I have a bunch of materials. We're gonna open those boxes like probably one of these days. I can't stand having those boxes anymore. Cause like I forgot to open the boxes from CC11 and then I just started collecting the boxes because I was like, I'm gonna open the boxes next event, and then I forgot. Next event, and then I forgot. Next event. But this time, when we finish getting these boxes here, I'm gonna open everything. But yeah, look, I have a bunch of resources. I can raise some of those 6 stars. That's why we're doing this. I even have the ships. And look, I have some of those tokens here. Yay! Not using those though. Those are my collection. You could also make a spreadsheet of the boxes. Oh there. I don't have him. Look, those are the guards I have. Chongyui is someone we didn't try. Chongyui could be powerful. Or maybe Chen. Maybe we should try more guards later, but I think Gavial is worth raising just because of the fact that she can solo floor 1. That's very powerful. Why do I have so many chips? Because I had nothing else to farm. Look, I also have a bunch of Fred vouchers. Like, where is it? Where are my vouchers? Vouchers. Look. Actually, let me show in the store. Look, after buying everything, I still have 7.5k. I can still buy 2 5 stars from the shop. Not saying that the testing you are doing is bad, but the early stages in IS4 are pretty block dependent. A lot of ops you test will look poor as a result. I know that. But think about it, Echigo. Cause my plan is to do random vouchers, which is not smart at all. But if I do random vouchers, I need to have at least one operator in each squad who is capable of holding their own. That's what I'm searching for. Maybe that's just a bad idea, and I should not go for random vouchers. I mean, like, you're saving a lot of resources. Yeah, because I don't really have anything to spend, just because I'm a 4-star player. This is the first time where I'm actually actively going after 6 stars. Because look, I'm a 4-star player. This is how I play the game. With these ops here. They're all raised. Can I have those resources, please? I'm actually struggling. No! Save like me. Stop struggling. You'll get there eventually. No, actually you probably won't because you raise 6 stars. Study string for bingo IS4. Yeah, no, still feel funny to see. Yep. Well, other than that, currently I have 150 pulls for Leta. And I have another 230 or something like that in OP. So we'll get Leta max spot, because she's the bear. Haven't leveled 3 stars Blossomy. Yep. 3 stars have a problem. They can't go to E2. That's why I don't like them. Oh no, I made a mistake. I raised everyone I like. Anyway guys, I think we're gonna stop for today. Not a very productive day. We have a lot of fails with guards and vanguards. I did not expect that. I expected a couple of the vanguards to do better. And I did expect a lot more of the guards to be better. We ended up just having Gavial as the one who can actually do it. Which is kinda weird to me. Didn't expect that. Oh well. So is life. I'm gonna leave you guys to yourselves. So yeah, I hope everyone has a very nice day. Thanks everyone for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.